some good music to play. Let's find some good music to play. Man, I'm feeling conflicted. Usually there's like a song that stands out to me, you know? You know what, let's go here. This song is just fantastic. There we go. Yeah. Might take a second to come in, but yeah, no, this song's just good. Alright, see you guys in 5.
When the world wants you to break, I will always show you love. When the world wants to take, I will always show you love. Baby, in the afternoon, I will
That cut out way more abruptly than I was hoping it would. How's it going, guys? Welcome back. It's Thursday. It's Thursday. Who doesn't like Thursday? It's the day before Friday, and who doesn't like Friday? So therefore, Thursday, pretty good. Pretty solid in my book. So yeah, as you can see up there above, written all across there above me, unless you have me full screen, in which case what you can't see, but you could see if you hit escape, is that Dwarf Fortress totally crashed on me. A total bunches. You know, lots of bummery crashes that weren't very fun. And it's a little bit too stressful to have to constantly be manually saving the game just to make sure that we don't lose too much when it does inevitably crash. So we're taking a day off from Dwarf Fortress. We will return with the Fortress on Saturday for sure. I will make sure to figure out what is going on with its stability and get everything figured out. And if not on Saturday, then on Sunday you can get guaranteed that it will, because Brother Dwarf Sunday will be back in full force with a new 4205 embark, as well as some exploration of our old map in Minecraft. Gonna be some good stuff. But for now, let's turn to the interest of the hour, the game of the day. We've got ourselves some more Banner Saga going on. It's been a little bit since I've played the Banner Saga. We are a week and a bit, almost 2 weeks out since last time I played it, since I did take this past week off playing it due to some personal issues. But where we left off was actually a pretty intense spot. We had just met up our these two with the Varl of the North after some kind of great battle with the Dredge. And we haven't heard exactly what happened, but whatever it was, it didn't seem good. Didn't seem good. So let's hop right back into it and make sure we can maybe help them. See if we can't provide some assistance. See, here we are. I camped to pause the game and make sure we could go. We have 10 renown on us at the moment. I think we had someone we could promote, but we didn't have. Oh no, it doesn't look like we do. But yes, we have this nice kind of mixed team now, where we've got all these guys from our current group, as well as Fasolt from the other group. Oh, and Fasolt is able to be promoted, but we don't really. Oh, actually, you know what? Would you look at that? Malice at a range of 2 would actually be pretty fantastic. Actually be pretty solid. I could get down with that. So let's do a quick rundown. We also want to promote Alette, but we don't have 15. She would need 15 to be promoted properly. So we can't promote Egil, and we don't really want to just yet, nor Rook. Iver getting a couple more kills would be fantastic. Oh, Neff we could promote to rank 2. But I don't see that being all that useful. Enough, you can stay as you are for right now. I think we are going to go ahead and just rank up Fasolt. It seems pretty reasonable. Let's do it. I'm glad I came in and checked. Because, yeah, that makes him... Oh, wait, I need to actually give him... I almost just didn't do, like, the main thing about this, which is actually leveling them up. Now, we could go for 1612 or 1810. Because I don't think we need to add any more exertion. We don't need to add any more morale. Or willpower is what this is, not morale. We don't need to add any more armor break. He's got all that on lock. But he needs to be able to take more hits. So I'm kind of feeling... I don't think we need to up his armor, because his armor is already high enough that he needs to get hit a couple times before they can hit him anyways. But giving him this would make sure that he can then hit back later on. Is that important, though? That looks pretty okay too. Yeah, I don't think we want 1810. Like if we do a quick run through, we've got, this 710, we've got 1010, 1110, 1512, which always feels pretty good. Ivera feels pretty incredibly strong out there. 99, and then going 1612. Actually, but that's actually an interesting argument now though. Actually, no, yeah, because that would put us at having 2 people of strength 12, which is a pretty serious break point, because 12 can actually do real damage over 12 armor, or over 10 armor. So let's do that. Yep, 1612 looks pretty good. That puts him as the single strongest person in our party, which is a little bit sad for this party, but hey, worse things have happened. And yeah, let's go ahead and hit the road. Make sure we are totally set with everything that's going on. Yep, I camped like right after this thing that happened. So we're a little ways into chapter 5 is where we are right now. A trail of blood leads to a clearing where we find a large wounded Varl. He is gnawing on his shield, swearing at no one in particular and occasionally slamming his cudgel on the ground. If not for the heavy bleeding, you'd leave this one alone without a second thought. Huh. Immediately a tough decision. Immediately a tough decision. No break, no respite on this stream. I want to offer, but I get the vibe that this guy is not going to accept. And I think we need to make sure that he gets helped. You know what I mean? I think this might be the kind of person where we need to go ahead and help out and make sure that he gets healed. So that makes this kind of tempting. That makes this kind of tempting as well, letting him deal with himself so we don't intrude too much, while still making sure he does get something. Though, are we sure he can care for himself? That's the other question. Let's turn. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Or offer. Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. I mean, that's where I started. He seems like the kind of person who might deny it. You know, he seems like the kind of person who might deny the help. The chat just recommended, offering, number 2. I feel like this is the kind of person who, when offered help, would totally, not always say yes, Since he is already somewhat crazy. But forcing heals on him might be too much. That might be too intense. I don't want to abandon him. I think he might not be able. So I think we are going to offer. We're going to see how it goes. We're going to be hopeful. We can help you if you want it. In a heartbeat, the Varl is up on his feet, swinging his massive weapon. You jump clear as the cudgel smashes through the trunk of a tree. Your party scatters to avoid the falling timber. Once you recover, the Varl is long gone, leaving only another trail of blood, which you decide against following this time. The mind games, indeed. It seems like, he wasn't about letting us help him. Maybe we should have just left him the food and let him do his own thing. Varl are fickle beasts, it seems. Yver tells you, we can't stay here long. It'll take 3 straight days to cross the pass, so stock up. There's no stopping once we leave. He takes off to speak with the other Varl about setting up defenses. Dad, I liked old Yver. Oh. Somewhere in the back of your mind, you feel the same way. You focus on preparations instead, realizing that you may be one of the first humans about to set foot in Einertoft. That's right. We had met up with the Varl who were coming out of Einertoft to find the other Varl that we had met with. And now we have essentially convinced them to let us in because whoever Yver is, he's important. And that makes us important now too. Yeah, good job us. So, okay, it's just set us up. We were able to look at our heroes again. Oh yeah, we're able to go into the market. Oh, well, I used all my renown. 1 renown gets 4 too. Oh, that would have been sick. Man, I wish there was another battle so we could get some renown. So, yeah, all these things would have been nice. What are bloodshed coins? Pewter coins pressed with ancient symbols of respect, often laid on the foreheads. So it gives a will per kill. That's fine to be passing up. I think it's the Huldun's Razor that's fantastic. 3 will on rest? No, never mind. That's not useful at all. 2 armor on rest? No, though. Now that is good. Dang, putting this on that shield bearer or that provoker we just got, so we could just have him rest in the front lines constantly. Holy cow, that would be strong. Man, I wish we had 15 renown extra. And getting 4 supplies for each one would be fantastic too. Dang. Man. As it stands, we're in a bit of a bad way. Let's check the map, see where we are. I believe we've come to the south of, yeah, we're heading south through Borough Pass to Einertoft. Because we were originally headed, so we just kind of, okay, let's get a quick recap. Let's just, to settle myself in where things are, to remember what all has happened, we started over here in Strand as the other group. The dredge attacked as we were going up past Vaderfell, so we went to Schlid to check to see what had happened. At Schlid we found only bad stuff, so we continued this way. Oh no, maybe we went all the way over to Ridgehorn to check what had happened. Maybe that's what it was. And then we passed through Schlid to get there. So then we pass back by Schlid and come to Grofheim, when we find Grofheim razed to the ground. Now, during all this, we had also been seeing these other guys who start over in Skoger, where they get attacked by Dredge, and the entire village has to escape this way. And the first place they come to is Frostveller, which is Iver's idea of a possible safe haven. Now, Frostveller, we find out, has been taken over by a crazy guy. Nice. Thanks for the whisper, Climbing 65. And we found out that, that Frostveller was not helping anyone. It was essentially leaving people outside to die as bait for the dredge so that they could survive on the inside. So we took their supplies. We tried to set it up so that the people on the outside could get in. We got rid of that bad leader, and we kept going this way. We hit Wormtoe, where we found the other Varl that we were seeing, and now we've continued west from there. Now, in the time in between these two acts, a big fight went down at Grofheim and bad things happened. They retreated back down to Einertoft, and we have now met up with them here, coming over to Wormtoe, trying to get some reinforcements, essentially. And we have become the reinforcements. We are the reinforcements. It's best it gets. Yeah. All right. Let's head down to Einertoft. Heroes is not going to have changed. Let's just make sure we do like this pattern. So we've got Iver going first, Fasolt going third with Onef in between, and then our three guys who can kind of do more damage back behind. It would be nice to still use Oddleaf, but she's just not as good as Alette. The one who I really miss is Irsa. Irsa was fantastic with her Slag and Burn. That was good stuff. I assume we'll get her back at some point, though.
We approach a city that only Varl have seen and cross a bridge that only Varl could build.
Oh, wow.
Let us hope that we are the only unwelcome visitors to pass.
We have a girl on the team, Alette. Alette is our archer. She's our main girl. She like does everything. She snipes everyone all the time. That's not our only babe, but our other babe is our like main person. Also, this bridge is sick. Look at this. Holy cow. This looks so cool. Wow. Wow. Yeah, and the women are helping overall. Oddleaf has taught all the women how to be archers. Dang, look at all these Varl. Wow. There's lots of them. I feel like there's no way the Dredge could stand a chance against this, right? Right? Don't you think? Shouldn't we have just kind of won? Shouldn't that be how this goes down now? I would think so, at least. All these warriors, another great war is upon us. Yep, that's what it looks like. That is what it looks like. This is the third time I have seen such a thing. There are far fewer of us now than there once were. Should be where instead of was, I think. I don't know. Krumer heads up the stairs to the Great Hall and returns shortly after speaking to some Varl. What did they tell you? Asks Sever. By all accounts, the Dredge are coming here. Looks like they plan to end the Varl for good this time. Who are the Dredge? That's what I really want to know. What are these things? They're just like big black things in armor. This place will become a killing field soon. They say the Prince of Men is here. They've got a mender too. Oh, right. Oh, right. Prince Luden is here from Arborang? In any case, we'll be given no audience today. You remember the last time you were here, Ingvar? It's Iver, and yeah, I remember it. What now? We need to find somewhere to rest. I'd recommend keeping your people out of trouble while you're here, Rook. In fact, keep them invisible. Jorindr won't be happy you're here. You're shown to your quarters, but could wander the city while you wait for an audience. You feel like you could sleep for a week straight. All right, let's take a look around. Again, we have no. This is such awkward timing. I maybe should have gone straight into that upgrade, because like I've been upgrading people when I can. In general, that's what I've just been doing with Renown. I've been focusing on the upgrades because that just feels right to me. But boy howdy, if we aren't low on money. Yeah, and like let's see, we could get just an extra willpower for someone. We could get 3 armor on rest, 2 extra aggro, and 1 strength. That is insane. That's like the strongest thing I've ever seen. +1 movement and 10% dodge chance. +2 will on rest. These, I really don't care about getting the extra willpower because I have the people who restore willpower to other people and I'm always in good morale. I've never like had to worry about willpower overall, and I can always just give it for kills. But like, God, if only I had 25 renown. Jesus. But that would mean all of my people would be level 1 instead of level 3. And you have to be level 5 to use this thing anyways. So I just don't see how I'm supposed to have enough renown to do this. Because I've taken every battle I can, and like taken extra battles as well because I've been winning them. Maybe you need to be on higher difficulties to get enough renown to actually get this stuff, because I am just on the normal difficulty. Or maybe there's a new game plus, I don't know. But yeah, I'm always poor. I just don't get it. I just do not get it. Alright, nothing to do but rest. We could look at the map again, but I think we're okay. We know how our heroes are. They're the same as they were a bit ago. So yeah, let's just rest. As you settle in, you receive word to come to the Great Hall the next morning. Varys suggests not speaking unless addressed, and even then he says keep it short. In your dreams, that night you see Varl kings fighting with dredge lords. An ominous feeling lingers as you prepare to enter the Great Hall. Oh. That was kind of a weird little loading screen it did there. I don't know why it did that. But, okay. In we go. Enough, Avind. The bridge stands. Find some other way. Oh! Someone suggested they kill a bridge. Greetings from Wormtoe, Jorindr. I've brought an ally. There's Jorindr. Oh, cool. Who are these people? We don't have time for games. Wait, I know you. Oh boy. Who said, wait, I know you? Oh. Ingvar among us again. Is this what the end of the world looks like? Jorindr steps down from his throne to get a closer look. In the light, you spy deep wounds on the Varl king. It was my last option. You look like death, Jorindr. The Sunder came through Grofheim, all of them, or we would still be there. A few thousand Varl remain. Belor has been following us since Grofheim. That is what he does. What will you do? Remain. There is no better place for us than here. We make our stand in Einartoft. But even if Einartoft falls, the Varl won't be wiped out. Hakun has taken our best warriors to Arberang, as we were discussing. Oh, he is taking. I thought he said it has taken, but no. He is taking our best warriors there. I'm not going, Jorindr. We're needed here. This is not a debate. A messenger burst through the doors, cutting the tension. He says a stone singer has been cutting a path across the bridge. Gods, can we not have a moment's respite? They should not be here already. Okay, so there are dredge here. A stone singer is with them? Let me bring down the bridge, as I said. It will buy us... The bridge stands, Mender! I'll give you a sword, Don, but you're probably just going to get crushed. Going to be honest with you. I say it again to you, and the Prince of Men... and the whole Mender Council, were they here? I will not say it again. Hakun, you go to Arberang. Avind, do not even touch that bridge. Am I understood? You are. Then I'll confront the singer myself. Ooh, we get to see the Mender fight. We get to see the Mender. Oops. Oh, no. I accidentally double-tapped spacebar. So we skipped whatever the last thing of dialogue was. Wait, let me read it on my stream. Oh, dang. I think it said you try to stop Avon, but he runs out. I tried to look at it on my stream with the delay on the other monitor, but didn't have quite enough luck. But that's what I gathered. A tall, thin creature. That must be what a stone singer is. Avon stops before the stilt-legged figure. Suddenly, Ivera is beside you. I'm gonna ask what that thing is, because I want to know what a stone singer is. What is that thing? Oops, wait, I'm not in the right tab. What is that thing? A stone singer, mutters Ivera, as close as the dredge come to menders of their own. I've only seen one before. It didn't go well. We should do something. You expect Ivera to refuse, but instead he locks eyes with you. Listen to me, Rook, he says. You will probably die here, and so will everyone else who steps on that bridge. Are you prepared for that? Dude, Don! They played so bad today. Did you watch them? They got raffle stomped. It was awful. God, I was so happy though. Kiki's did amazing. Kiki's got me 30 points. What a god. What a baller. What an absolute dude. Back to the game. I really... Whew. This is tough, man. I let myself get distracted there because this is tough. I want to help him. Yeah, no, Don. Kiki's got 28 points, I think, first week. He went 2-0, 3-0 and 10. Something ridiculous like that. It was fantastic. It was fantastic. But now I'm gonna say that I'm not ready for this. I legitimately don't think I'm ready to potentially lose Rook in front of his daughter. That's just the decision. Like, I want to help the fight, but like fuck, man, you know? No, I'm not. You watch with your heart in your throat. Ivera continues on alone to stand by the mender at the bridge. Trying to take all the glory again, Ingvar, shouts Hakun, stepping forward with his entourage to join Ivera on the battlefield. Do we get to control them? Please tell me I still get to control the battle. Yes, perfect. So I could have also had my other two in this battle, but if they died, it would have been real bad. Would have been real bad. So this is a stone singer, and this is a mender. What can this mender do? Arc Lightning strikes target for 2 strength, continues to diagonal units, doing 1 strength plus 1 strength damage each time. Wow. Restores allies' armor equal to half of Mender's current willpower. Wow. Dude, this guy is so strong. He can just give 4 armor to someone. Dude, that's so sick. That's so sick. Okay, all right, I like this guy a lot. We leveled up Fasolt, which I think is good. The 1612 is gonna help. We've got what? Let's turn these on just for a bit. We've got an 8-9, an 8-10, a 10-13. Dude, that guy looks terrifying. Whoa. The way he moves. An 8-8, an 8-8. Oh, and he's not a part of the fight. Oh, I was scared of this thing. Oh, also, what? Oh, it's because these two... Oh, God. That's a 13-22. Well, we're going to need Hakun to absolutely beat his ass right off the bat. Wow. Wow. This is going to be tough. Okay, all right, okay. Is there any way that I should reposition these guys? So here's our provoker. No. This one's our provoker. No. Yes. Yeah, no, okay, this is our provoker. This one is battering ram. Okay, that'll be good to maybe try to push one immediately back through the stone singer. You didn't put Trick in? Are you kidding me? Trick goes ham. Trick has the most points so far, doesn't he? out of any player. Why didn't you put him in, dude? Give up on OG. They're done for. Okay, so we need Hakun to get past this way. We've got these 3 things to worry about. We do want them under... I think this is our best setup. We're going to rush down this side and hope to God Hakun gets the first hit off on this guy. If this guy gets a full health hit on anyone, we are screwed. This guy can one-shot most of my people. 22 over 16, that's 6 damage to my 10 guy, 6 damage to my 12. He one-shots my Mender. And he does decent damage to both of these guys too. Like, that's just insane. That's just insane. Alright, let's just do it. Okay, so we have first Iver, who, what is his ability? He's the battering ram. Is there any useful battering ram he can do? No, but he's definitely gonna just... Oh, our Mender is so exposed. Oh, I hate it. I hate everything about it. And their Stonesinger goes first. He goes immediately. Wow. Maybe I should have left space. I wonder if he has any kind of chain ability as well. That would suck for me. The question is, do I come here or here before I smack this guy to death? It's one of these 2 spots for sure. This spot blocks Stonesinger movement this way. This spot, and it also blocks this guy going laterally, but I think this guy's always going to come down. And this spot doesn't do anything about that. Like, here or here would be the only way to block that. There's no way to reasonably do that. Like, I mean, we can't even hit him if we do that. If we come here, we can't battering ram anywhere useful. It would be wonderful if we could... Man, I should have realized that he was going first. Put him here, swapped these 2, walked him up to this side, and battering rammed him that way. I wouldn't have even made it though, wouldn't it? Would it have? Okay, big guy goes after that. Okay, so we've got a little while before any of these guys move, and he is the first one to go. So yeah, we're just gonna smack him. We're just gonna go here and smack him. 13 strength on the Stonesinger too. Yeah, we're just gonna straight smack. I know, right? I had to take a look at that as well. It made me laugh. But honestly, I think I came out a hell of a lot better. Sometimes you just gotta realize when it's over, man. So yeah, we're just gonna do the 4. He'll be at 4, and that's fairly useless. What's this guy do? He didn't do anything. Oh my god, he didn't do anything. Whew. Alright, okay. That means I don't know what he can do yet. He can... Oh. Oh, that's actually really scary. Veg allies lose 2 armor but gain 3 strength permanently. Enemies are diseased on contact, losing 1 strength per turn. Holy crap, guys. Okay, let's smack one. This is a one-shot kill, so we're just doing it. We're just taking the kill and rolling. We don't have time to strategize too much about who gets what kills. We just need to get rid of this army. This guy is not our provoker. But he does have... No, he's got Return the Favor. You can't even go anywhere useful. Who moves next? This one? At least this one I don't think can target the Mender. And that's good. That's real good for us. Oh no, if he goes here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes! Okay, our Mender is safe. Our Mender is still safe. We're gonna need to make a wall. We're gonna need to build a wall, guys. We're gonna go right here. Oh, but that kind of blocks out Fasolt. Maybe I go right here, knowing that Mogre will have a little ways to go to get up there, but giving Fasolt a nice clean... Oh, but what is he gonna hit? What's he gonna hit anyways? All right, let's just build the wall. Time to build the wall, guys. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, because he could have come to right here, and that's not even in range to Malice. You know, like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's so 1, 2, 3, 4. Then he's still 2 full range away from the. Yeah, so no, it wouldn't have even mattered. So we're just gonna complete the wall on this side. Yep. Okay, there's that guy. He's just gonna smack. That is A-okay. And now what can our mender do? Our mender can restore armor to people. And he can also arc lightning. Oh! Woo! Yes! Yes, we want to arc lightning those guys. We absolutely want to arc lightning. What's the range on it? 5? Is that what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. So we need to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 closer. Can we move 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we need to be standing right here to cast it on him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. We can't quite get in range. Oh no, that sucks. If you could go right here, we could hit this guy and it would chain to this guy. And it would do, what, how much damage? 2 and 3? Okay, at least that's not that amazing. At least that's not that amazing. It would have put this guy at 2 and this guy at 10, which would have been nice, but it's not the end of the world that we're not getting to do that. We're gonna get to smack him soon with this guy anyways. So let's just restore some armor to Iver, maybe? Who moves next? The faraway one. Yeah, so we have like a free round, essentially. We're gonna go here to still be safe. We can complete the wall. He'll be right in the middle. There'll be really no way around to him. And if he mends, it'll bring this one back up to what? Just back up to 15? Is that what his max is, or is it 16? It might be 16. In which case, I do think it's worth it. Bringing him up to 16 is worth it. He might be 15-12, though. Man, I can't remember. Half your roster wasn't just locked for 2 days. Whoops. At least you can make those sneaky trades where you get rid of someone and bring them right back in. Like you always try to get me to do. Let's... Oh, wow. Wait, how much is it per level? It's not really telling me. Restores allies' armor equal to half of the mender's current willpower. What's Mend 2 do? It's actually just not telling me. Let's try Mend 1 and see how much it restores. I wish it would show me the different levels of it. Yeah, okay, he's back up to 15. Only 2. It would have been nice to go up to 16, but that's pretty fine as well. Our wall is pretty much complete. What is this? Oops. Okay, no, we're good. This guy, battering rams. Oh, fantastic. Let's battering ram this guy just straight back, and it'll hit the Stone Singer and be fantastic. Right, because that'll put him... Yes. Yeah, let's just do it. Good, 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 good. Wait, it didn't actually do armor damage to the Mender. I thought it did. I thought that was how it worked. It looks like I am wrong. What are his abilities again? So they explode, doing strength damage equal to their remaining armor to adjacent units. So this guy, if he walks forward and then gets targeted, does 8 strength damage. It's actually not that bad. It's actually not that bad. The big thing is if this guy smacks any of my dudes and starts doing the like 1 armor damage per turn, or with the 1 strength damage per turn thing, that's gonna suck. So we really don't want him to strike Cocoon, ever. We could Sundering Impact though, and that would be sick. 100% to hit, +1 break. +1, +2 break to heavy impact. Yeah, so that would do a pretty good amount to both of these. Yeah, I think it's worth doing, even though it kind of puts us in a little bit of danger. Oh, how far can he move? He can move to here or to here. Oh, shoot, that's dangerous then. And he gets to move next. Can we go here? Yes, we can. Okay, that's much less dangerous. All right, fantastic. Did it do 1 damage to him? Wasn't he at 1013? I thought he was already 1013, and now he's still 10. Was he 1113? He might have been. Let's go ahead and Sundering Impact him though. And this puts me, so right here, let's remember that it's that square right there. And it's totally, yes, okay, cool. So this guy can't just come up and destroy us, which is the big thing we're trying to avoid right now. So this puts us a little bit vulnerable to both of these guys, and he will get smacked and start taking some pain. And it totally blocks out Iver, but Iver doesn't move again for a good while. Here is such a good position if it weren't for the fact that this guy walks up to right here and smacks me for 22. Oh God, that's so scary. If he were any further away, like one square further, this would be such a great move. But that 22, that 10 free damage is so scary. Yeah, we gotta make a slightly inconvenient move just to make sure we don't absolutely die. Let's see, Sundering Impact. Yeah, we're definitely going here with it, and we definitely want to do a level 3, I think. Right, because if we go back here, yeah, so it's... It'll give us an extra break. Oh, no, actually, no, we're fine. Just doing... We're pretty fine doing even just level 1. Because we don't need the extra strength on this hit, because it's already going to be 8. No, it's already going to be an overkill, because 18 minus 5. Yeah, no, okay, so we're just going to Sundering Impact. Just a level 1 Sundering Impact. Yeah, because that does about the same thing. Let's just do it. I saw the blue 1, but I didn't think that his actual armor went down. I was like, I saw the blue 1 as well, and I was hoping that's what it was, but I think it was a blue 1 that meant just an extra damage to this guy instead of a damage to him. Well, let's go ahead and do this. Oh, wow, look at that. Okay, cool. I think you have to take strength damage for them to start taking bad stuff. So that's actually phenomenal. So this guy would move in a bit, and instead we can make this guy move. Okay, that's good to me. Because, yeah, we don't want many of them to have high armor. Because this one's not wounded, so we're good. If we just kill this one, it can't explode on us. And I like it when things don't explode. Oh, but you know what? I have 10 over 8, and I can only exert once, so I can't actually kill it. So I guess I bring the pain. Just to make it have a little bit less armor. Why did he take armor damage? Oh, yeah, no, right, okay. I promise I'm paying full attention. What's the difference between the levels? An extra break damage and +2 to... Yeah, no, we want that. We definitely want that. Yeah, look at that. And nice. Okay. Now do we smack or do we provoke? We probably provoke. In fact, we almost certainly provoke. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna move here and we're gonna provoke him. Just to make sure he kind of like just loses his turn. Yeah. Gives us a free turn later on. What's he doing? Oh, he's doing the explodey thingy. We don't get to move Mogre again now, do we? Can we get a chain lightning going? It's 6, so from here we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, maybe. Maybe yes. Yes, maybe yes. It wouldn't go to this one, though. That's like one of the main targets we want to just murder. Though, how far can Aver move? No, not far enough. Hakun does get to move again before this guy does. See, assuming I can actually arc lightning on that guy by coming here, I could also just mend Hakun. Well, I still have the stuff for it. Oh, and he is losing one strength. You can see there's the poison. There's the poison. The purple stuff. No, wait, all of them have purple stuff on them. Wait a second, do a bunch of these guys have poisoning? Disease strike, splinter, back off. Oh, it must be the ones who hit him? I'm confused about that. This guy, you know, that's a great question. Let's zoom in on him. Gets blurry when I zoom in, but here he is. He's just bashing his shield at us. I don't know. I don't got a good answer for you. I don't know why he's looking at us instead of them. These guys are like actually fighting. This guy just has his back to that big one behind him. That seems like a mistake. He's also not even helping. Jeez. Okay, let's get back to this zoom level. I think I'm going to try for the chain lightning play just to see what it's like, and because I think Hakun is going to be fine. What moves do we have? We have the 9 attack of this guy against the 9 armor, so we're fine. Oh, it'll actually be less because of the chain lightning. Then we have the 9 attack of this guy against the 9 armor. We're fine, unless the armor breaks. Then he gets to go and smack this guy. God. I don't know, man. This is tough. We're definitely going to move here. We're going to see if we can actually arc lightning him. Yeah, so we can. And how much would it... Oh, we can actually go further than I thought we could. So, okay. 2 continuing along diagonal doing +1 each time, or we can have it do 4 and go... So the 3 would get us the kill. So just level 2 would get us the kill, and it would do 3 damage to this one, bringing him down to 6. So he would have to armor break here if he was going to do anything. I think that's worth it. I think that's worth it. Yeah, I think we just do this. Cool. All right. Hey, I got an achievement. Wait, what just happened? Why did it go straight to Avera's turn? Did it skip one of them somehow? Also, I really want to know what this purple is. This worries the shit out of me. Can he move up and strike Hakun yet? Yeah, he can. Oh boy, that's scary. Okay, here we go. That's all we can do. What's he gonna... Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, we kill the Stone Singer. That's something, at least. Yeah, okay. We kill the Stone Singer. Yeah. I think all of my guys are diseased, which is not good. Also, he moved in front to stop me from moving away from... Oh my god, this jerk. This total absolute jerk. Now I can't move away from the explosions. If he'd stayed there, I could have walked up and I would have been fine. Because he moved in the way, I'm now trapped on these 2 little explodey thingies. I think they won't detonate because we killed the guy who laid them, but still, I'm a little upset. Oh god, big guy goes next. Oh god, big guy goes next. 22/9. He gets 11 damage on me. Wait, he gets 12 damage on me. I'm going down to 5 with Hakoon. And there's actually nothing I can do about it. Oh god. One of them is about to get absolutely obliterated. You're about to see the Game of Thrones special. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. This guy is about to walk up here and absolutely obliterate my dude. That's so brutal. Jesus. Okay, well, I mean, there's actually nothing we can do about it, so I may as well go ahead and smack this guy with Bring the Pain. Right? Because I can't hit him for any meaningful damage, so let's just smack him. Yeah, and off you will go. Goodbye. And look at this. Here it goes. Jesus. Look at that. At least I can provoke him. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. Because he'll have to walk all the way around. Right? Because now I can provoke at range 2. I just need to give him some extra stuff. Okay, look at this. We essentially get him to waste his entire next turn. We also trap in this guy. He'll just be trapped right there forever, which is a little bit bad, but it's better than a lot of the alternatives. So yeah, no, we definitely do this because there's nothing else. There's no other way to make this guy not do anything for a turn. You know, like that's so strong. So now we have to give him an extra thing. So like, yeah, now we go Malice. Yeah, bam. Taunt a non-adjacent unit. Okay. Now he is taunted, and he's like got no good way of coming. Oh, shit. Hakoon is about to actually just die. And mending him won't even matter because as soon as it's his turn, he takes the 1 poison damage. Oh, God. Oh, Hakoon, I'm sorry. And also, this guy is taking... Oh, God. Oh, this got so brutal so fast. Oh, Jesus. I think I'm going to lightning this guy for 4, even though it's not going to chain anywhere. Oh, is that actually what I'm about to do? I could also lightning this guy for 4 and that guy for 5. Maybe that's just better. No, but then he can walk up and smack this guy. 22/16, so that's 6 damage. 6 damage. Can I survive that? So maybe I lightning him for 3. And then it does 4 to the other guy, putting him at 5, which means he can't actually hit over the armor. He still dies on his turn, though. Ah, jeez. Even his own guy is poisoned now. What is this poison stuff? This poison stuff is a gosh dang problem. Yeah, I think we... Oh, it's poisoned too, so it would die on its turn. Yeah, okay. Everything's diseased. But it still has a turn, and then it goes back to us. Okay, so I think that's what we do. We lightning it, doing 4 to this, 3 to this. Maybe it would chain too, because that's considered diagonal. Oh. Oh. I'm going to move him back first. Something I'm definitely going to do is move him back to here, because I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's definitely still able to hit from here. He might even still be able to hit from here. Wait, we should check the exact range, because it looked like I could hit this, but not behind it. Yeah, I can hit that guy, but not... Oh, wait, no, look at that. The max range is that. Oh, it's so hard to tell. I wish I could just rotate. So I can go to there. Oh, that's interesting. What is its range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It should be behind him even. Maybe it is, and we just can't see it because of the body. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we should be able to go to here. Or maybe to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We should be able to move here and still do the attack. And if we do it, it'll do it to both of these things, which will be amazing. So maybe I just don't risk not being in range since I don't know the actual range. Or I just can't tell from this angle because I think this will still hit. But if it doesn't, I'm in such a bad position because I'll have wasted my move and wasted his turn and not have done damage to any of these things. And it'll generally be real bad. It'll be real bad news. So let's just move here because we're probably okay. Probably. Is that one moving next? No, it's moving after there. Even being the one extra away is not going to save my Mender. Yeah, he's still in range. He's still within 5 of the move distance. Yeah, absolutely. So maybe I go here? No, that doesn't make any sense. Maybe I go here, because that's a little bit further away and harder to get. Oh, yes, that's what I do. Because there's no way for them to get around. And he's... Okay, let's do that. Okay, cool. And we want to do a level 2. So on this one, it will chain, and we want it to be a level 2, so it does 3 damage to this one, and then 4 damage to both of these, which starts to, maybe I do just the max one, so it does 4 damage to him, and then 5 damage to this one, bringing him down to 17. 17 over 16 is not so scary. And this one going down to 4 is not scary. That's real nice, actually. That's real nice, actually. Is it worth not skipping a turn? Is it worth not skipping a turn is the thing. Because I can, if I don't put it on max, I essentially get 1 free turn at this point. No, at this, oh. Yeah, no, at this point. I get to do this one and then this one directly one after the other without anyone going in between. It's not worth. It's not worth. It's not worth. Yeah, the skip turn isn't worth it. I was saying not worth, but I was saying it in the wrong way. The skip turn isn't getting me anything. Oh. You know what it is gonna do though? Okay, this is actually crazy. This is actually crazy because we're thinking so far in advance right now. Watch this. If we do this guy max and he dies and he doesn't get a turn, well, and just if he's dead, Hakoon dies on his turn because he loses 1 strength per turn. Hakoon is dead. And right after Hakoon, the big guy goes. And the big guy, oh, the big guy's taunted. No, we're totally fine. We're going max. Big guy's taunted. Not a problem. Oh, it didn't actually chain. Ah, shoot. It's real bad for me. Okay, we're smacking that guy's armor. Coming around here. We're gonna give him... We're gonna armor break for 4. Does he have 2 exertion? He does. Do I armor break for 5? Yup. Kaboom. Yep, now he's dead. Okay, cool. That's actually really good for me. That gives me a free extra turn, essentially. Wow, he didn't kill my Mender. Sick. Okay. I think we just smack him for 5, putting him at 4, which is a really unthreatening amount of health. Okay. Now this big guy smacks our big guy. Oh god, that hurts. Oh god, that hurts. My Mender's about to mend people, man. But if the thing is, he mends armor. He mends armor, which none of my guys are losing armor, they're losing their health. They've never, yeah, that's why my Mender isn't mending anyone. My Mender only mends armor, and I haven't had armor problems. I have had health problems, and I don't have a healer. I have a Mender. I have a fixer and a meddler. Yep. That's why he's attacking instead of mending. He should be called the Armor Smith. Let's get his armor break. Let's get his armor down. He's gonna lose a strength on his turn. He didn't lose a strength last turn. Wait a second. He's still 22. My mender is going to lose a strength. And I'm going to use him to mend this guy's armor? I don't even know. I'm actually probably going to use him to chain lightning this guy. Unless he dies. My mender might be about to die. So in fact, because of that, let's move up so that this guy can't move down to shoot my mender. Yep. Okay, perfect. That is fine by me. We're going to static shock this guy, and it's gonna do. I can make it do 3. So he'll be down to 19, and then we can get him down by another 5, down to. I could just kill the other 2 and go into pillage, but now I'm kind of like too low across the board, almost. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? How far can he move? Let's try to get out of his range. So we can go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So we can move 3 total. So 1, 2, 3. So we need to move 2 back. Here we're safe. Oh no, because he has 1 exertion. So here we're safe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we're safe and can still cast lightning on him. I think. If not, we're in a bit of trouble. But, yes, okay, perfect. We're gonna give our last bit of exertion here. We're gonna... Oh. Oops, wait, we need abilities, we need arc lightning, we need to hit it here, and we need to go for 3. Okay. Cool. Oh yeah, he's down to 9. Oh, jeez. 9 over, so that's 4. He comes down to 15. But I have 15 armor and 16 armor. Oh, we're fine. Oh, sick. And I can get in the way. Yeah, let's get in big guy's way. Okay, perfect. It deflected. Woo, buddy. Nice. Now, which of these 2 goes next? Doesn't really matter. We're probably going to want to kill the one with... We're just going to want to kill the one that we can kill. Let's just kill one. Yeah, why not just kill one? 8 over 4. Seems good. Just get ready to pillage very soon. We need that one to die. That one needs to die before it's his turn again. And the mender can't actually do it. I need a little bit more willpower on my mender and I could do it. We're gonna move here to hopefully be out of this explosion, but I know it's still in the explosion. You know what? No, yeah, no, it doesn't work. No matter what way we look at it, it doesn't actually work. Oh, God. We're just gonna armor break him. Moving out of the way might have been a mistake, too. 14 over 7, yeah. If he has any exertion, no, he doesn't even need to exert. Oh, God. Christ almighty. Christ almighty and beyond. Those stones go off next round. I lose both of these guys, and I lose the mender on his next turn. Because it's based on armor. Have you played this game before, Don? It's so the way that this game works is there's 2 mechanics. There's armor and there's strength. And strength is also your health. So both of them come into play. When you hit someone, you attack someone with your strength and you subtract their armor, and that's how much damage you do to their strength. So see how he has 13 over my 7, so that's 6 damage? 6 damage. And so then if I were to hit back, yeah, because I only had 12 armor and he had 22. He had 22 attack. And no, I'd already gotten hit. I had 9 armor and he had 22 attack, and he used some of his exertion to add extra damage to it. So that's why I was able to do 16, because it would have been 14 plus 2, I think is how that would work. It's like, let's check him. Yeah, oh no, he's only 1 exertion, so it's been 15 plus 1. Yeah, I mean, extremely high health dudes are super scary. So we can't zap this one. We lose him on his next turn. I guess we do zap him. Hoping that, yeah, no, we zap him for 2, because then we could smack him for 2, and that's just a 1v1 that we win because we have more armor. Okay. We lose everyone but this guy. But generally everything is, we're still alive, and that's something. We do win the fight. Overall, we do win the fight. We need this. Arc Lightning. It'll do 2 to him. At which point we can then do 2 back with this guy. Yep, that massacred us. That massacred him. Okay, it's Aver. Aver comes up, does 2. We go into Pillage. He dies. But he dies shortly too. And we win the fight. We have 9 over 0. We win. Woo! We did it. Because the thing is, there are certain things that can do that can do health damage by ignoring armor. That's how my Mender has still been able to do stuff, even though he was only at 1 strength. His spells do strength damage whether or not the person has armor. Because it's lightning. Lightning doesn't care about armor. It's the same damage no matter their armor. Similarly, those explosions do damage no matter the armor. And then Pillage is when there's only 1 person left on the enemy team. It goes into a rotation of each individual character takes a turn instead of alternating turns by team. So essentially, he gets 1 turn, and then both my guys get a turn, and then he gets 1 turn, then both my guys get a turn. So Pillage is when I start winning a lot. Pillage is great. Pillage is how you win the fight. Of course, it's once you already won because there's only 1 person left. And it's just to like stagger it in a more realistic kind of way. Okay, so yeah, we move here. We smack for 2. Pillage. He moves off. He's going to try to call more army. I can't stop him. Oh, yeah, I can. He's not poisoned anymore. But I can't actually stop him. I can only do 1 damage. How far can he move? Not far enough. He would need a second exertion, and he can't even do that. Oh, God, this is so annoying. He's going to call more dredge in. Maybe I taunt him, and does that stop him? Okay, we're going to have to test something. If they had 2 enemies and you started with 6, once you killed 1 of them, so it's when they're down to only 1 person left that it becomes a pillage. It's when they're down to only 1. So if they had 2 and I killed 1 of those, then the other one would already be a pillage. Yes. Okay, we're going here. And we have to try this. So he's currently in this thing that will make him bring... So this, what he's doing, once his next turn starts, so right here after Ivera moves, more dredge come into the map. So we want to kill him before that happens, but no matter what, even with 1 extra move, with this 1 willpower that we could give him, Ivera can't make it to him. So he's always going to get to his next turn. So what I'm going to try to do is taunt him, hoping that skips the summon. If it doesn't skip the summon, I probably lose the rest of the fight, because it'll be multiple of their units against my 1 dude, and that'll be real bad. It'll be real bad news. So yeah, I think we have to do this. We have to try taunting him and hope that it cancels his thing. But I don't think it did. I don't think it canceled it. So we're going to walk up. We're going to get ready to smack this guy, because as soon as we do smack him, he's dead. Yes! It canceled it! No, it didn't. It brought another guy in. Never mind. There's another guy. Oh, and now I'm in pillage. Okay, well, we can kill this one at least. Okay. Now he gets a turn. He hits me like that, and he takes some armor damage. Oh, thank goodness. Do I armor break him before I smack him? Yes. Yes. Now he can't, he's still taking, he's had, both of those were 70% chances that he won. Dang it. That's real bad for me. But now we're gonna do 4 damage to him, and now I think we should be, because he only has a 50% chance to hit now. Okay, well he made his 50% chance, but now we do 3 to him. He has a 10% chance? Yeah, there we go, much better, and now we kill it. Okay, only Iver survived. Holy cow. And Iver gets promoted. Wow, that fight was brutal. 10 renown. The stone singer falls hard. A howl like a hurricane sweeps across the bridge. The dredge part like a black sea. From their depths steps a crimson behemoth. Bellower. Everyone back off, shouts Iver. Eyvind and the other Varls step back, almost against their will. You can't pull yourself away from watching what happens next. Oh my god. Look at that thing. Is he still at the same strength he was? Okay, no, thank god, he's back up to full strength. Woohoo! Reasonable, as opposed to absolutely ridiculous. And this guy is a 2020. I sat one person out. I sat one person out who would have died real early on and would not have added enough to the fight. So I'm fine with him being sat out. Because he would have died. He would have died. He would have died. He absolutely would have died. Not a chance. He's only a 15-12, man. What's a 15-12 got on a 20-20 with Quake and Despair? Indomitable. This guy seems practically like... Do I have... Does Iver have to die? Is that how this works? Is this a scripted death? Please. I don't want him to die. I want him to live. I want him to live. Alright, we got no options. Gods, what was I thinking? Indeed, man. Like, you're fucked. I think I just gotta go up and smack him as hard as I can. That's kind of how I have to start the fight. I think I have to go up and smack him as hard as I can. Maybe not? Maybe I'm supposed to run away? Maybe that's the strategy, is just run? Run as fast as I can? Just kite him around or something? For like 20 turns? Because like, alright, let's run through the turn. Let's run through this. So, if I run up and I smack him. Well, so I don't spend the exertion. You know, that is smart. That is actually smart. But the thing is, any turn that I attack him, like let's just run through the turn. If I attack him, anytime it does finally happen, I run up, I smack him for an armor break of 5, because it's 3 plus 2. He goes down to 15 armor. Then he smacks me for 20 over my 15 and puts me to 7. Then I smack him for 5 armor break again. He goes down to 10. Then he smacks me for 20 over my 15, and I go down to 2. That's not a winning fight. It's not a winning fight at all. I don't think there's any way the math can work. So either this is a scripted death, or I just have to run away. The battering ram thing is, it's, here, look. The battering ram is up to 4 tiles away. And he can move, if we look at him, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no, he can move exactly as far as I can push him back. I wonder if it did make a difference if I had... the way the story looked right there is that it was just going to be, no matter what, Iver was going to be the only one to do this fight. It looked like, because I mean, it was pretty scripted, the whole, everyone else run back while I do this, and it actually like had lines and everything for that. That didn't seem based on this, because death doesn't actually kill people, it just injures them for an X number of days. So I think this is scripted to be just like this. But God, this doesn't seem like a winnable fight. I like the idea of backing up so that he has to move into me and I don't spend the exertion. So since he has 2 exertion, he can go here, here. So I don't want to be here, I want to be 2 back. So I just want to move back by 2 and kind of wait him out right there. So I'm just going to move back by 2 and play 1 turn out and see what happens. Because saving the exertion seems reasonable. Yeah. Okay, here he comes. Okay, now I don't have to spend the exertion. So I could keep running away, but that would do nothing. That would change nothing. I wish I could move after battering ram. Or maybe I'm supposed to have him at level 3 already. Because I don't think he's level 3, and I bet the second level of battering ram knocks him back 5 tiles. Yeah, look, this is still battering ram level 1. I wonder if battering ram level 2 knocks them back 5 tiles, and you're just battering ram over and over again, and that's the way to do it. So I didn't factor in the counter attacks. Right, as long as he has exertion and he has 4 exertion. Yeah, he can exert for +1 from 4 back, can he? Yeah, exactly. He has 2 exertion anyways. So yeah, he would always be able to, okay, so no, he can always make it back up to me. So pushing him away would never work. Running away doesn't work because I'm out of space. The math doesn't seem to work out if I just run up on him. But there's nothing else. There's nothing else to try. So I think I just gotta go for it and hope that... I mean, factoring in the return the favor damage, the extra 1 armor damage, so it's 5 the first time +1, so he's down to 14. He puts me down to 7. Then I could run away. He can also use his ability, which stuns me for a turn. Oh my God. That's something else that we haven't factored in, is he has a stun. It doesn't do much in this case, because it just, the next turn he does the same thing. He can just indefinitely stun me, but it's just him, so maybe that doesn't matter. Alright, let's do it and see what happens. %20 chance to do 1 damage. I mean, we could win on a die roll. What if we do? If we exert to 3, and we do 3 damage to him? If we win the 20%, if we okay, all right. So there's a 0% chance that I win the other way, right? There's a 0% chance that with that armor and that strength, just doing armor bashing, that I win. But if I win the 20% roll to do 3 damage to him, because I can click this 1 and then exert it twice to do 3 damage, 20% shot, then he's at 17. And he can only do 2 to me. At which point I have a 10% chance to do 3 to him again, putting him to 14. At which point he can only do, he only has a 90% chance to do 1 to me. Now, of course, he can exert at any point and just do extra damage. Don, do they happen all the time? Is it all the time that they happen? I think that's exactly when they don't happen. I think you had 100% too much faith in Origin, man. Yeah, no, I need to win a 20% roll and then a 10% roll. And then he would also need to never exert, and he would need to never armor break. Yeah, no, I just don't see that happening. I don't care, Don. They lost a player, didn't they? And they also suck. Have you seen them play? Have you seen them play the video game? They're bad at it, man. They're bad players of a bad video game. This puts him at 15. Is this ever winnable? I mean, I don't see anything else to even try. Done. What, from the Mumble server? Am I banned forever? Is that? Right. I lose everything I gain. I gain 1 on him, essentially. He goes down by 6 armor, and I go down by 5 health. So I'm 1 up in the exchange. But then the next time he goes down by 6 armor, and I go down by 5 health, putting him at 2, and him at 8. Maybe that's the secret. I go for 40% odds. If we do that, I have a 40% chance to hit him, but I'm also out of exertion. Yeah, this doesn't seem winnable. I feel like it's gonna script something else in. I'm gonna take the 1 armor break first off for better odds on the second one, because the difference between the first and second attack is very small. Because having 7 health and having... Oh, but he's totally gonna exert on me, isn't he? Yeah, no, my best odds are in the very first attack. I'm never gonna get better than 20% odds. Maybe there's something we're not seeing. I think we just got to armor. This doesn't seem reasonable. Because even then, he can still do 4 to me by exerting. I got it down to 8 under his 20 armor. Jesus. Yeah. But this is such an all-in thing. At least if we armor break, we're getting results that we're guaranteed results. There are going to be some kind of results if we do the armor break. Yeah, this just doesn't seem reasonable. There must be something we're missing. Okay, let's try it. 20%. We're gonna try for the 20%. Okay. Nope. All right. Whoa! We were so... Yeah, no, it's either scripted or there's no way we're leveled up. Because, like, there's also... Did you see that? We had an extra 1 damage and an extra 1 armor break that we didn't even factor in because he stunned me. I didn't realize that when he stunned me, it did 1 armor damage to me and one strength damage. So we were going to be 1 lower and take 1 extra because of the extra armor. So, yeah, no, there was, like, absolutely no way. We're going to go ahead and just break him for 5 just because, to spite him, because we can't even escape now. He can catch up to us. But yeah, no, he just murders. Like, look at that. He just murders us, man. Literally not a chance. Plus 0 renown. Yeah, nothing. Either it's scripted or I didn't level up Ivere enough. His arm torn clean off. The Sunder raises his weapon for the killing blow. Sunder, face me! Screams an uncertain Avon, stepping back onto the bridge. Are they about to all 1v1 this dude and all lose because of it? Even from here, you can see his arm trembling. You feel practically frozen in place watching. No way! I'm going into another 1v1. No, okay, thank God. It's just an event. Oh, it's the thing from last time. Avon recoils in terror from the massive serpent that has appeared in the distance. Even Bellower backs away. It leans in close to inspect the two armies, flicks its great tongue, and then indifferently lurches over the mountainside out of sight. The dredge are a knot of confusion. Some cower, others crouch in what looks like worship. Hakoon shouts orders above the din. Varl rush forward, bowling over surprised dredge, gaining ground. Bellower has receded back into the horde. Jorinder watches from atop the stairs. Whew. Hurry, says Avon, suddenly pulling at your arm, snapping you out of the moment. You rush to Ivere, laying on the ground amidst the fighting, still breathing despite a missing arm, and drag him back into... How do we drag that big Varl back into the city? Don't know, but I'm sure glad we did, because boy was I not ready to lose him. Holy cow, that was tense. That was rough, guys. That was absolutely rough. Yeah, now we talk to Avon. Jesus. All right, let's see this. Whoa. This thing is cool. Oh, you guys can't... I tried to pull it onto the screen. If I had Fluffy, he'd be defending me. I hope that thing comes and defends me, man. That would be sick. You guys can't see it because I don't have screen capture. Maybe I can do... If I go window capture? No, that turns on other things. Dang. Well, it's a cool picture. It looked cool. Bellower is the only unwinnable battle of the game. All right, cool. Good to know. So I didn't mess up. That's just supposed to be unwinnable. Okay. All right. Fair enough. I didn't like it, but I guess I'll take it. Can you save? Yes, probably. Give me silence. Nearly 3 hours pass silently as Avon plies his trade. Flesh slowly forms and closes across Ivere's torn frame. So he can heal. He can heal as long as it's not in battle. I mean, I guess that's fair. I mean, if it takes him 3 hours to heal someone, then that's not going to be ever convenient in the battle. But finally, the mender is mending someone. That is as much as I can do. He should make it. Thank you. The mender looks exhausted, leaning heavily against the bed. When was the last time you slept? A couple days ago. Jesus. Before you can catch him, he crumbles to the floor. Oh, here's chapter 5. All right, the weary weight of the sun. This is that tower where we found the mender. Your sight swims as if underwater. Memories fly away like, this must be the girl we left behind we thought was dead. Memories fly away like startled ravens before you can capture them. With great effort, you remember who you are. Juno, yes. Juno is the name of the girl that Avon was with, and he was real mad when we left without her. He wanted to go back for her, but she was amidst a sea of dredge. Totally dead, for sure. You also realize that a monumental serpent is speaking to you. Your last certainty was that you died some time ago, and that it is about to happen again. Oh, cool. She seems powerful. I dig it. That was sick. All right. Frustrating, says the serpent. You are slow to understand it. It speaks in a language that recalls very ancient memories of words you learned long ago. If you are not going to die, I suppose we must speak instead. Who are you? My name is Juno. You are a Juno? It means nothing to me. Maybe I have asked the wrong question. What are you? What is your purpose? First, tell me what you are. Do you ask the hammer what the blacksmith is making? This conversation becomes more meaningless by the word. What do your prophecies say? The gods gave you a prophecy. Fate. Destiny. Is there no child coming to slay me with a magic sword? Are there no stars in the sky foretelling this disaster? Do you truly not know? The gods are dead. I have no idea what you are talking about. I will know if you tell me. Say nothing. I'm gonna say nothing. I'm gonna say nothing. I'm gonna frustrate this serpent. Must the prophecy speak of itself then? So be it. Listen carefully now, for I will give you a prophecy. I am the end. Do you understand? This world and this tapestry I would devour. It is my purpose. But I cannot. Instead, now comes a wall of night to consume your pitiful world. Wall of night? The dredge? Dredge? Stone men marching across a long bridge? No. It is darkness. The egg white that has turned black. I am meant to devour the tapestry itself, not idly witness the dusk smother this rock. I am incomplete, a worm crawling through a dung field. Because of you! Who are you to take my destiny? What are you? Return what is mine! Alright, this is a fight. I'm excited. No, it's gonna be another her just whoosh. She's strong. She's strong. Avent. Visions. Juno? You're alive. You're alive! How? Where are you? Wait, where am I? Asleep, I presume, or unconscious. I am in Ridgehorn, I think. A serpent was trying to kill me. Now I'm talking to you. Time is moving strangely. I've lost swaths of memories. But I found you, for a short time at least. The serpent said something about a long bridge, so I took a guess. It came after you? We saw it at Einertoft. Are you okay? It tried to turn me to ash after we spoke. I'd be surprised if that's the last we've seen of it. It could tear the land apart or crush cities if it wanted. What do we do? It gets worse, a prophecy of the gods that I've never heard of. There are still prophecies out there? It was vague, sounded like that serpent was supposed to swallow the world. Instead, some kind of darkness or nothingness is seeping from the north. It devours whatever it touches. That would explain why the dredger's swarming on us, like someone kicked an anthill. Avent, are you in danger? You could say so. Bellower is here. The Varl are holding him off, but not for much longer, I think. Of all the Sunder, why the immortal one? Ah, good to know. Bellower is actually immortal. Bellower. That is the worst of luck. I would have you come to me, but we will have to do this the hard way. Listen closely, I will return to Strand and find passage down the Red River. You must leave Einertoft and meet me in Sigerholm. Juno will never make it to Sigerholm. Bellower is about to overtake us. The Varl won't listen to a thing. I find a way. Do whatever it takes. Will not be able to contact you again before Sigerholm. Go. And Avent, I love you. There it is. That's the reason why he was so torn up about leaving her behind. Dang. Intense. Oh, sorry. You spent a lot of time next to him since he passed out. Just keeping an eye on him. It's not like that, Dad. He saved Iver. He might save the rest of us. Can he hear us? He just moved. How long was I... You're out for a couple of days. How do you feel? Juno, she's alive. I need to meet her in Sigerholm. Hold on, slow down. Who's Juno? She's my mentor on the Mender Council. She contacted me. Contacted you how? She's not like most Menders. What happened here since I passed out? The Varl are holding the dredge back just barely. Bellower has disappeared. Iver is still out of it. Jornder sent Hakon, Luden, and a couple hundred Varl away to Arberang. I don't know how long we'll be able to hold out here. Rook, I need your help. Take me to Sigerholm. Juno is going to meet us there. Sigerholm? It's got to be a week away. Oh boy. And just abandon Einertoft? Maybe, or no, I could destroy that godforsaken bridge myself. That would delay the immediate threat, but Jornder will never agree to it. I need to understand a few things, Avent. Oh. Why won't the Varl King destroy the bridge? How would you collapse it by yourself? What do we do about Bellower? And what is going on around here? The serpent Bellower. Okay, let's pick. Why won't the Varl King? I feel like the answer to this is going to be just because Varl built it, and it's like such a piece of history, you know, and it would mean kind of like a surrender of sorts, but let's see. I can't completely understand it myself. He'll let the city and the rest of the world fall before that bridge. How would you do it by yourself? Not by myself. I could blast it apart, but this bridge wasn't made to fall. It'll take time and concentration. That's why I need your help. And the Varl will try to stop me. It could mean holding off both the dredge and the Varl. What do we do about Bellower? I can't stop it, but I believe Juno can, and that's why we need to go. We could just leave and let the Varl die to give us a head start. It's not my first choice. I've done everything I can on my own. What is going on around here? That serpent and Bellower. Look, I know things are. It's a long story. How well do you know history? Not at all. I'm not a history buff. We're from a very small town in the woods. Perfect. It's going to explain it to me. I'll keep it short. You know how men and Varl made the Loom Mother and the other gods? In the First Great War, the armies of men and Varl hated each other. They fought bitterly for land and dominance. Then one of the gods created the dredge, and they were such a threat that unless man and Varl set aside their differences, they threatened to wipe out both races. So they did. They ended the war, pushed the dredge into the north, and formed an alliance that has held ever since. The Second Great War began generations later. The dredge rallied their forces, defeated the Varl who watched their borders, and laid waste to unsuspecting settlements throughout the world. They were led by Sunder, powerful dredge warlords and weavers like Bellower. He was there in the Second Great War. Humanity was on the brink of extinction when the inner circle of menders went forth and finally sent the Sunder and the dredge deep underground. For the most part, the dredge haven't tried to return since, well, until now. Those menders were called Valka. Juno wasn't there herself, but she's from their bloodline, so another great war has begun. If I didn't think the world was ending, it would be incredible. Ancient history is playing out before us. What about the serpent? That's another story. There's nothing in the Menders' libraries about that thing. It must have something to do with the dredge returning. It seems likely. I need time to think about this. I understand. Be quick, Rook. All right. There has to be some way to... I can't believe the Varl would be so stubborn. Speak to Jordan yourself. He's in the Great Hall. Maybe we'll have more luck, or maybe he'll put our head on a spike. Hate to put all this on your shoulders, but I've got few friends here. Either way, we can't stay. We have to make it to Sigerholm. Juno will know what to do. Oh boy, intense stuff. So we've got a couple options here. We can destroy the bridge without talking to Jornder. We can talk Jornder into destroying the bridge, or we can just leave. I hate both these options. Yeah, I really hate both of these options. Really, really hate both of these options. But I don't think this is going to work. We're going to try it. We're going to try going into the Great Hall, but I don't expect it to be fantastic. I don't know, maybe I'm the greatest persuader of our time. You'll do as I say. Well, that was fast. I'm not here to argue. I'm telling you that we're dying by the dozens every day now. You sent our best away with Hakun. How long do you expect us to last? You asked for this command, Fasolt. Don't let them get across that bridge. Fasolt takes his leave just as you approach. Not great timing, you think to yourself. Thank you for your audience. I forget your name, Rook. Rook, how is Ingvar? Will he survive? I think so. If I remember Ingvar well enough, he hasn't told you why he faced down Bellower, did he? No, he keeps things to himself. Yes, that sounds right. Ingvar confronted Asunder in his youth during the Great Wars, and he won that fight. Wow. So Ingvar is probably the only Varl to ever defeat Asunder. None other but the Menders have done that. He proved us stronger. Maybe he thought to do it again. Iver killed Asunder? How did he end up in Skogar? You'd have to pry that from him yourself, I don't know. He disappeared when the last king tried to name him Kender. It occurs to you that Jornder would not be on the throne now had that happened. But why are you here, Rook? Be brief. Wow. None of these are good options. I'm not going to tell Jornder that it needs to be destroyed. I'm not going to just go, so I guess we're going to try to offer our help. Yeah. I guess that's the best thing to do. What time is it, by the way? 8 o'clock. Okay. I think I'm just going to say I'm offering to help take apart the bridge, and he's probably not going to like it, but I mean, it's something. Because I don't want to tell him that the bridge needs to be destroyed, because he's definitely not going to like me. I can't do this. I need to convince him. I mean, the bridge needs to be destroyed. It's just the way of the world right now. The bridge needs to be destroyed. So, I'm offering to help take apart the bridge. Human, if there's one more mention of that bridge, Jornder's mood changes almost instantly. If you have nothing else to say, get out of my damned hall. I want to ask, what is so important about that bridge? I legitimately want to know. There's obviously something pretty key about the bridge. He doesn't want to let it go. What's so important about it? Every man I've ever met thinks he'd rival the gods himself, if only he were in charge. I'm over 400 years old, and I know that I know little. You're a child, an infant, yet you know everything. Listen, human, the story is not about you. If you jumped from that bridge today, the world would not change. Now either help Fasolt retake it or leave my city. I don't care which. There has to be a way to either get more information out of him. Man, I must have played that conversation wrong. There must have been either a way to get more info out of him, or convince him, or something more satisfying than that. Jornder will remember this. I mean, he will. This game is one of those. It pays attention like that. It legitimately does. It legitimately does. God. I want better than that. I want better than that. Okay, so I hate all these options. I hate them all. I really don't like all three of these options. Oops, I bumped my microphone. My bad, guys. Jeez. So yeah, fighting on the bridge seems like it's just going to be a loss. And that we're not going to make it in time to the place where we're supposed to go. Destroying the bridge against Jorander's will seems real bad. Real bad news. Leaving them all to die seems real mean. I think we're just going to leave, though. Let's check the market real quick. Okay, we can get a lightning runestone. 10% chance to do double damage, so 10% crit chance, +1 drawing aggro. 5% dodge, 2 armor per turn is still fantastic. 20% dodge and 2 strength. It's pretty good. Yeah, bam, exactly. As long as I just get, it's this one, this right here, this thing. I gotta throw into the lava. That'll save everyone. So let's see, we can buy some extra supplies if we wanted to. Let's check who our current heroes are. I wonder who actually comes with us. Yeah, Eyvind is injured, but this is actually good. This is fantastic. That like we got to plop Onef back on the bar. Got to throw Egil up here, and only Eyvind is our only injured one, and he's level 5. Why are his stats so low? Look at him. Oh, wait, I have 8 points available. That'd do it. I don't know why I did that. That's a weird way for it to do it. I guess it puts him at level 5, but doesn't... Because I've never had a chance to mess with him on my bar before, you know? I've never gotten to look at him before. This is my first time. Okay, so it would have just been extra armor. 2 damage, 3 damage, 4. Yeah, okay. We definitely want even more willpower on him. Having Eric would be fantastic. I don't know where Eric went. We lost track of Eric. Wait, is he if we cancel, if we go back to our heroes, is Eric here? Eric? Nope, no Eric. Eric combined with Avon would be phenomenal. Just absolutely phenomenal. Just unbelievably good. As it stands, I think we just put him up to a 9/9. Give him what, the extra exertion and the 2 extra willpower? Because I think like having him at max stats is good just to keep him alive. I don't think he needs 12 full willpower. And he definitely doesn't need an extra armor break. He's never going to be armor breaking. We never want him on the front lines. We just don't want him on the front lines. That extra exertion might be nice for repositioning, but maybe even the 11th willpower is better than the extra exertion. So that becomes the question. No, I think this is good. I think this is good. I could leave him in 8/8. I think I want him as a 9/9 though, just to keep him a little bit safer, because he's so squishy. Yeah, okay, we're gonna do this. Let's confirm it. Now that we can promote Alette, we can promote Onef. That's it. I think promoting Onef is useful, because it only costs us 5, so we can go in and buy some supplies as well. Right? Yeah, so that would let us get him up to 10/10, which I think would be, or maybe we'd get him to 10/9 with 2 exertion. No, I think we put him at 10/10. We'll get him the extra exertion the level after. Let's check. How many days of supplies is 5 renown? Two, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. That's a perfect extra 3 days. Okay, I think that's what we're doing with our renown. We're gonna buy. We're gonna level up Onef, and we're gonna buy 5 days of supplies. And I think we're just gonna leave. As kind of terrible as that is, I think we're just gonna get out. Because I don't think fighting with them is ever going to go well. I don't want to destroy the bridge behind his back, despite how many lives it might save. Because it's not my call to make. It's Jordander's bridge, so it's Jordander's call. And if he's going to get his people killed, we can't do anything. And he told us to leave. He told us to help or leave. And if we can't help, because it'll get us killed too, then we just kind of have to leave. Yeah, let's get him that 10/10. Let's buy those 3 days of supplies. I could have gotten this lightning runestone, but it's just not useful. What I just got was definitely more useful. God. God. It probably won't even prompt me with an "Are you sure?" for any of these. Like, it's just gonna happen if I click on them. Like, I'd love to like have some more stuff to think about regarding this. No, so if I destroy the bridge now, I will have to fight off both Varl and Dredge. If I fight on the bridge, I'll have some Varl at my side, but Fasolt is injured. Avond is injured, and it's just gonna be a bad fight. I think we just go. I kind of hate it, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to go with it. Alette's going to be mad. You guys might be mad, but like neither of these, this is just suicide. Both of these are. Both of these are just suicide. You vote blow the bridge, even though, man, like, I'll be fighting them. They'll make them weaker. I'll be destroying this bridge out from under this guy. You really think blowing it's the best idea? Man. I don't know. That just seems so... I mean, sure, obviously, destroying the bridge is the best thing to do, but I just wanted to convince him to let us do it safely. That would decrease the amount of fighting necessary. Paint a happy little blown up bridge. All right, we're gonna look at the map real quick. What do you think about this? So we're trying to go to a place down south. We're gonna look. So we're here at Einartoft, and we're trying to get to Segerholm. This must be the, yeah, so this is the bridge right here, this Berna Pass, or maybe this thing right here. Jeez. It's clay, we promise. The first, okay. The wires reinforce the clay as it hardens. Yeah, like there's no way they don't realize. He said it would take him time and like bring it down bit by bit. So everyone will know it'll be this big to-do, and Jorinder will be super mad, and he'll probably explain once again, like he'll finally I mean, the one thing, so I will actually say, the one thing I actually like about the idea of destroying the bridge is that Jorinder will probably tell us what it is that's so important about the bridge and stop us that way. And we'll have like a moment to like, maybe we'll even have a moment to go back on it. Maybe we'll start to destroy it because like, look, it's the thing to do. And he'll like start to attack us and he'll start to explain and be like, look, below this bridge is the biggest demon ever created by all people ever. And it'll come out and eat every human alive. And we'll be like, you know, I guess the demon is a little more dangerous than the dredge. And that would be like, okay, all right, man, fair enough. Mr. 400-year-old king, thanks for giving me a reason. But like as it stands, it's like, come on, dude. This is clearly the best option with the information we have. And you just won't do it. Yeah, and so Mind's Eye, as you're saying, the Varl are strong too. I don't have to fight them. They're like as strong as the big dredge. And if I don't have any Varl myself, like that battle's gonna suck. That battle's seriously gonna suck. I'm gonna die. I don't like it, man. We're just leaving. I'm making the call. I know I kind of like reached out to you guys and like we had a discussion here, but I'm leaving. We're going. We're just getting out of here. If they are in trouble, they're in trouble by their own decision. They had the chance to do good things here. They had the chance to not send their best warriors away. Like, Jorinder has made his calls, and we have to make ours. Avon sighs in frustration when you agree to pack up and leave, slamming his fist against a wall. Are you certain you'll not help me on the bridge? There's an entire race is about to be wiped out. I know they haven't been very cooperative, but we can't take this lightly. Do we really abandon them to history? They made their choice. We'll extend the offer, but we have to go. I mean, I did extend the offer. Or do they mean like extend the amount of time? I mean, I want to say we'll extend the offer. There is silence between you and for a long moment. All right, get Iver and your caravan ready. I'll speak with Jorinder. Soon he returns, shaking his head. You know Jorinder refused any offer to flee. I won't be coming with you, says Krumer. They've put Fasolt in charge of the warriors here. He'll need my help. Gods, we all will. Give Ingvar my regards. The giant returns to his warriors. Yeah. They send some Varl with you. A few volunteers are those wounded on the bridge. You begin the long trek to Borisgard with a crippling ache in your heart. We needed to blow the bridge, but like he needed to like understand that we needed to blow the bridge. I'm not gonna blow the bridge out from under him, man. Yeah, it is. Dad, Alette says. The camp had stopped. Iver woke up. Iver is awake. Iver is awake. Iver is awake. Iver is awake. Iver, don't get up. If this is what happens when we die, I'm very disappointed. No, you're okay. We left Einertoft. What happened? Did anyone survive? It's hard to explain exactly. We're going to meet another mender. Bellower is still at the bridge. Then they're all doomed. So be it. Just rest. It's a miracle you're alive. Avid saved you. Give the menders my regards. Iver grimaces and stands. Try as you might, you can't convince him to relax. He intends to walk like everyone else. Okay, here we are. We can rest a bit. Let's check our hero. So yeah, if we rest, we'll get... Oh no, we're already at full strength. We can put Iver back on the bar. And we could have promoted Iver if we hadn't used up all of our renown. Next fight, we can promote Iver. Oh, we also don't want this ordering. I'm so glad we didn't run into a battle. Holy cow, that would have been bad. We don't want Rook first at all. We want Rook like second to last. Egil, Onef. Oh, you're totally right. Dude, thanks. See, do any of the other ones have spare points and I've just been forgetting to assign them? Because I just don't always remember to assign points when I level people up. Nope, okay, we're good. Let's put... Oh. Wait, why was he at 15? Remember before? He was at 15-12. I wonder if that's why he has spare points, because it like resets his points a bit when he, after that fight, because he's lost an arm. That could be a part of it, because now it's like reset him to base level, then you get to reassign points because his base level is now weaker. He has 8 willpower now. He never had 8 willpower before. Yeah, so it must have changed his stats. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yup. He used to wield a shield. Yep, that, like, he had a shield that he would do his battering ram with. Now he doesn't have a shield. What is this? He has heavy impact. He didn't used to have heavy impact, I don't think. So yeah, he's just different than he used to be. Okay, do we give him more armor or more strength? We probably put him on the bar, because we just don't have enough tanky people. We probably sub out Oddleaf. Yeah, this is probably what we do. And looking at what we've got so 12, 12, 10, 10, 10, 10, 7, 10, 11, 10, 9, 9. So maybe we put him to 12, 14. Maybe we put him at 12, 13 with not a third armor break, but a second exertion. He's got the 8 willpower now, so this is real tempting to give him that extra exertion. Maybe we even put him up to 3 exertion. I think we're going to go 12, 13 with 2 exertion. Yeah. Yeah, because that gives us, we're going to run through again. So, oh, wow, they only have 10 armor. Like, this is like, these two are my high armor dudes. These are my tanks right now. Look at them with 10 armor each. We got a 7, we got an 11. That's good too. But then a 9. Jesus, these guys are so weak in comparison to Varl. But I think we need the heavier hitter. We need one guy who hits heavy, and it's gonna be Iver. All right, done. Okay. Now we just want to get into a good battle that we win pretty heftily. Oh, look, we've got an extra narwhal horn. Oh, because it unequipped it from him. Right. We've also got, we've got no one who's level 4. This is plus 3 armor break if we get someone to, oh no, we have him. What's this? Plus 2 strength resist, plus 2 drawing aggro. We don't want that. Yeah, the only person who could wear this is Avind, and we don't want him drawing aggro. We want this on someone like, you know, Iver, but Iver can't use it. We could put it on an F. I mean, like, it's not going to hurt him to have the extra armor break. We're rarely going to use it, but I mean, at least it's something. And we can put this on Avind just in case that time ever happens, but we'll probably shift that around once Rook. Ooh, once Rook gets to the place where he, what does Rook got right now? Plus 15% dodge. Because his ability, actually, doesn't it make use of armor break? No, it's just a set armor damage. Nah, so it's not really going to help that much. Never mind. I got excited, but we'll just leave him with the dodge. All right. It's a party. I wonder if I've picked up any other trinkets that I haven't noticed. Or items. They're not called trinkets in this game. Okay, here we are. We've got a party. We're ready. Let's roll. Let's rock them and roll them. We're not going to rest to get morale back because it's just not going to happen. Let's just leave. Someone's been nicking extra goods from the supplies. Counted these up myself yesterday. No mistakes. This keeps up. We'll all be starving before long. Post a few extra guards. Ask clansmen. Announce that if any more supplies go missing, there will be rationing. And then tell me if you see it again. This is hard, guys. This is not an easy thing. This is not easy at all. Man. Post, so we can post a few extra. Ask clansmen if they've seen anything. Announce that if anything else goes missing, we'll start rationing. Now that's not good. We don't want to make too much of a thing out of it. Posting a few extra guards and catching someone quietly is like probably best, but also a little weird for whoever we catch. I might do number 2, but that will give them a warning. It's 1 or 2. What do you guys think, though? I'm gonna wait to see at least something in chat, just some kind of other interpretation, because I'm sitting here like, man. Just quietly posting a few extra guards could also arouse suspicion. Asking around means that whoever's doing it might just stop and not get caught. But hey, that's kind of fine too. That's kind of okay. That's kind of like, all right, it just stops happening. That's what we need, really. That's what we need. Announce any more missing supplies results in rationing. Tell me if you see it again. I think I'm going to go with 2. I think I'm going to ask the clansmen. I'm going to ask around. You think I just say, tell me if you see it again? I think that just like puts too much of a buffer in there, you know? Like if it happens again, we'll be in big trouble food-wise. Someone might be about to like pull off their big thing where they just steal a bunch of food, you know? So if it happens again, we might be in trouble. I think I'm gonna ask around. Yeah, do nothing doesn't sound good. So I think we're gonna ask around, because I mean these people trust me. I've had a good relationship with these people. If any of them have seen anything, they'll trust me, and they'll tell me, and I can trust them because this is like I've been leading them well, right? I can trust my people. I can trust my people to be reasonable and helpful and help me out. Okay, we're doing it, you guys. We're doing it. Ask around. Notice anything unusual? You can tell concern is spreading throughout. Dang. They all shake their heads. They ask no questions but concerns. No, that wasn't the right thing to do. This just raised concern without actually getting anything done. I made a mistake. I should have posted guards. No, that would have raised concern as well. Announcing it would have raised concern. Oh, our morale is poor. Oh, man. Unar, the quirky old man with the leather headband, says, if there's one thing I know better than women, it's meat. And well, nothing, but I know when a group could use some help. Just nod and let Unar make everything better. No questions now. 4 would also have raised concern, yeah. So this is that guy we found way back who was sitting by the side of the road. So Laura, I don't know, I think you must have missed this. This was 2 weeks ago now, yeah. But as we were on our travels, there was a guy who's standing by the side of the road, and as our big group passed, he just looked up at us and said, okay, I like you guys, I'll come with you, without like any asking if he could or not, and he just joined our caravan. And we thought he was a little weird, but we went ahead and went along with it, because, you know, what can we say? So, he seemed interesting enough. He seemed cool. I'm feeling kind of trusting in this time of need. I mean, look at us. We got poor morale. We're in a bad way. We need any help we can get, and we've helped him this far, so he would do well to return the favor, you know? Like, he would be good to help us out. It'd be nice of him. It'd be real solid, real A+. So yeah, we'd appreciate any help. That evening, Unar clears his throat and loudly recites a tale of travelers ending with war and death behind them, seeking hope instead. They carried on with courage, using heart and head. A strange poem, but the caravan is happy for a change of pace. Unar bows and turns to assist the cooks. The evening's meal is larger than ever, yet the supply wagons seem more full than before. You look to thank Unar, but he is gone. I wonder if it was him taking the food so that we could have one feast without, like, it all coming out at once. Plus 20 supplies. Still poor morale. I was really hoping that would improve our morale. That's what I was really hoping for, is that our morale would go up because of the poem. But I'll take 20 supplies. It appears that large figures following from the direction of Einartoft. Oddleaf watches intently before finally saying they have a cart. I can hear it. You slow to get a better view and spy a small caravan of Varl. Eventually they catch up. Greetings, Iver. It's been a while since we talked, hasn't it? It's Ubin. I love Ubin. I know you. Ubin, I never imagined you to be one to defy the king. What made you leave? Someone had to. What do you mean? Bellower is heading this way. Oh, God. Already? How is that possible? A group of Varl from Wormtoe showed up around the back of Einartoft, the long way. Bellower and his army chased them across the summer path, they said. Past Wormtoe? That doesn't make any sense. Bellower was at the bridge. He must have doubled back after the serpent appeared. While we fought on the bridge, he led half his forces around to approach Einartoft from behind. Good thing we didn't destroy the bridge, because they would have been stuck. The attack on the bridge was a feint? Don't let anyone tell you the dredge aren't clever. Einar Toft will fall within a day. Maybe not. He's following us. I thought one of you might know why. You exchange nervous glances, but nobody speaks up. Must be me then. Is there something I don't know? That's quite a grudge he's holding if he's coming for you, Iver. It doesn't matter. Our only chance is to get to Sigerholm. Juno will know what to do. We'll join you. I come bearing supplies and warriors who would be happy to kill a dredge or two, I believe. 30 more supplies. Good. This is good. And we get 10 renown. Let's immediately camp. Yeah, now that we have some extra supplies, we should rest. Because I assume he can't actually catch up to us. Like, I assume the way that it works is days are just in there to do morale. But, dude, let's rank Iver up. Yes. Yeah, let's go 12, 14 with 2. Let's not decide on that just yet. Oh no, he didn't actually bring us any more heroes. All right, fair enough. Did we have an item worth giving him? No. What did this one do? 1 armor, 1 strength, 1 willpower. I wonder if that would be better served on someone else. Kind of sad giving away a Let's Bracelet, but no, it's good. So again, we have the 10, 10, 10, 10, 9. 12, 14 seems real nice. Have that 14, maybe even 12, 15. We've gone for the exact opposite of what he was. We need to have someone who can lay down the smackdown. We need to have someone who can put in the pain. Someone who can provide the hurt. And yeah, I think this is exactly what we need. Because he already has higher armor than everyone else. And we just need someone who can damage some of those bigger guys after some armor break happens. Because we have others with high armor break. Okay. So, Iver is our smacker. Which actually means we want to swap his place in the roster. We actually want to swap him and Ego. So Ego will go first and armor break someone for 4. Then Onef will hit him, giving them 1 more armor break. Because here what it is, it does 2 armor damage, 2 more armor break. So we'll get 6 armor break on someone. And then his strength damage, which is 10. And then we'll get to smack him for 15. Yeah. Yeah, we basically turned Iver into a new Hakoon. Because we don't have Hakoon with us anymore. Because he went down to Arborang. But no, Iver can be a Hakoon, essentially. And that'll work out real nicely. I wish the music played more often in this game. The music is really nice, and it stops so quickly. If we just had more music, I'd be much happier. But let's go ahead and get our morale up. Okay, there's weak. We're going to rest 2 more days to get up into normal morale. Maybe even 1 extra day? No, that's too greedy. That's too greedy. Okay. On the road again. Here's the music back. There we go. Morale is weak again. Caravan stops at a split in the road. Ahead, the path leading to Sigerholm veers off into the hills, which are now swimming with familiar black shapes. The dredge that way too, grimaces Eyvind. The summer path leads straight to Sigerholm, while taking the main road will add several days. They're every way by now. I suggest we go around past Hawkstorp. Send scouts to see how dangerous the summer path looks. Start cutting a path through the dredge. Go around past Hawkstorp. We can probably cut the path. We'll probably be okay. I feel pretty strong. Judging by previous battles, not the bridge, but like previous stuff. You know what? Oh man. If we had known that half of his army was cut around going a different way, if we had stayed and defended the bridge, we might have actually had a chance. With half his army gone. I wonder. But we would have never made it to Sigerhelm in time. we would have never made it to Seegerholm in time. And that's what's really important now, is getting to Seegerholm. Okay, let's send scouts. Only one returns. We're not getting through that way. It's like they're emerging from the rock itself. We have a good number of supplies. I wasted a couple trying to get morale back up, but let's take the main road. I hate to say it, but I'm not willing to walk into swarms of dredge anymore. Juno will have to wait. You turn toward the long round. The long round? I think it's supposed to be long road, but around Hawkstorp instead, hoping you'll have saved lives in the process. 5 more renown. That's something. It's something. Let's us hopefully continue here. A gaunt man and woman approached the caravan. Hands held high. A word, friends. We're poor farmers down on our luck. We're outlaws, plain and simple. 10 of us, and we'll help you fight for some food up front. Huh. So they're outlaws. Do I can't just send them away. I mean, I already lost a fighter. I'm down to 99 fighters, 95 Varl. Which is like, it's like an okay number to deal with, I don't know, 300 dredge or less? 250 dredge or less? And something tells me there's a little bit more than 250 dredge. Because our last big fight, which is a while back now, but our last big fight was 1,020, I believe. 1,020 dredge. And if we will be like pretty tight against 250, what difference is 10 people gonna make? Let's ask them what their crimes were at the very least. Misunderstandings, meat houses are confusing, never know when you've drank your share. We've stolen, killed a few when we had to, skills that might benefit you out here. Okay, I don't like, I mean, the guy lies. The guy lies like crazy. The woman at least makes up for it, but it could all be an act. It could easily all be an act where, you know, they're doing a good cop, bad outlaw kind of thing to make us trust them better. This is so many, like, pick the best of bad options kind of things. We have 200 fighters. If these 10 turn on us, I believe we can at least take them with that would be minimal losses. We'd probably lose clansmen in the process. And these are exactly the kind of people who would be taking advantage of us. I mean, if they when better to take advantage of 350 fairly helpless traveling citizens of this place than during a huge crisis. You know, like, I mean, they don't have much probably, you know, it's a crisis for them too. They're almost certainly gonna take what they can as soon as we give them a chance to. So do I even let them join? Do I even let them? Oh my God. Yeah, I'm gonna let them join. I'm gonna take the risk. It's a risk, but I feel like it's a risk that could pay off. It's a big risk, but I'm trusting in the fact that this risk might pay off. Too quickly shuffle to a supply wagon as 8 more bandits emerge from the wilderness. They gorge themselves. After eating, they politely keep... Jeez, yeah, no, they eat a lot. I bet my supplies are going to go down to 8 days. No, 7 days. Oh my God. Yeah, no, they're using us for sure. You enter a village of miners who want to know what has been happening recently between the rumblings of the quake and the sightings of dredge. You look around and see a lot of elderly and children. You know these people will only be more mouths to feed. I shouldn't have rested. I'm seeing now, I mean, I rested because I had 15 days of supplies. And it started me with 10, and I felt like, okay, 10. So with the extra 5, so it must be like a 6 to 10 day journey if they're starting with 10 days of supplies. And I have 15 days after this gaining. So I have the 5 days to rest, to make sure that I'm good for the next battle. But it's absolutely starting to look like that was a mistake. It's absolutely looking like that was a mistake. So I want to save these people, but I'm going to let them make their own decision. I can't encourage them to join us because they will be hurting everyone's chances of survival. But I'm not going to not let them come. If they want to try to stay here, they can try to stay here. You know, that is their decision to make. But if they wanted to come with us, I can't turn them away. You welcome anyone who wishes to join the caravan. Many do, while others choose to stay in their homes and see things through. You wish them luck. 68 clansmen, no supplies. Yeah, wow. No, that's real bad for us, actually. Let's see if we can't buy any supplies. 1 renown gets 6! Oh, thank God. We can get 30 supplies. We should have encouraged them all to come with. Yeah, because look, oh, that got us an extra 4 days. Oh, wow. That's real good. That's real good. That's real good. Done. We don't have enough to afford any of this stuff anyways. Yes. Okay. No, we are fine off of that. Okay. Nice. 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 Onwards. God, look at that poor morale. Look at how sad he looks. He looks so sad. Look at that. Caravan stuff. Oh, no. Yeah, we should have encouraged them all to come with. We could have bought up their supplies. Maybe it would have given us a little bit of extra renown to have them all join us. Oh, God. Oh, God, they're all dead. They're coming! Pointing out a line of dredge leaving the village and marching towards you. As you watch, the dredge in front falls over. Then the one behind falls it as well. You hear a twang to your left. It's the women! Oh, I'm betting you guys right now it's the women we trained last time. Nid, the archery student of Oddleaf's, who you recall deftly shooting a snow rabbit, is firing arrows down the hill. Another dredge topples. That's incredible, says Oddleaf, squinting. But we should still get out of here. Odd's right. Let's go. That's good. Letting her do a few more is stalling and potentially just getting us killed. Returning to the village looking for survivors is a death sentence, and it's too hopeful. We will not find anything. Anyone who didn't come with us, we can't help. We can't help. Odd's right. Let's go. But why don't you come with us the next time you want to try out that bow? You tell Nid, who nods, a smile on her face. I bet she's one of our people that we can take into battle now. An extra archer is always nice. She's low level, though, so we'll have to just see if she's better than Oddleaf. Yeah, I shouldn't have wasted those days resting to get back up to good morale. Because, look, here we are still back at weak morale. Fire. You... No way. No way. This is totally those bandits. This is totally those bandits. Oh my God, this is totally the bandits. Oh my God, it wasn't worth it. All they did was eat our stuff. All they did was eat our stuff. They didn't even fight for us yet. We haven't hit a fight. I want to do both 2 and 3. I know Varl can't deal with fires. Mind's you're right. You're right. It's probably not the bandits. I'm just blaming them because they're an easy scapegoat. It's probably just an accident. But gods. Organize the... I want to do both 2 and 3. I want to do both 2 and 3. I absolutely do. I absolutely want to do both 2 and 3. Organize the peasants to put out the fires, and go. I want to save this boy. It's reckless, but it would sure make people like me. It would probably get me extra renown too to buy up both level upgrades and supplies at the next market. Make an effort to save that. Well, I mean, it would definitely be allowing the people's stuff to get burned while the food gets saved, and the boy would get killed. You know, like, commanding the Varl to help is going to make the Varl mad. Making an effort to save the rest of the supplies is going to be like, all right, we save a little bit of extra food, the boy dies, and a bunch of our stuff burns down, and probably some other clansmen die too. Going in after the boy probably saves the boy. This woman is going to be happier, and maybe people will be like, wow, you're so cool, you saved the boy, and like it'll raise morale to whatever extent it could possibly raise morale. But I bet you a bunch of stuff is going to burn. This is like the safest way to go, but God, that woman's going to hate us. She's going to hate us. It's going to be bad. I'm going to go in after the boy. I can't not. I'm going to save the boy. I'm going to save him. He is getting saved. I swear to God, I'm not letting him die. I'm not letting him die. Wrapping your cloak around you, the smoke, flames, and tent become a blur as you grab the boy and slice through the back canvas with your hunting knife. You meet the ashamed look of the older Varl while the crowd cheers. Unfortunately, the supply wagon did not make it. Oh my God. We're going to what? We're going to be down from like 9 to 1? Are you about to start starving? 3 minus 41 supplies. Oddleaf tells you, I've heard of this before. They don't like it. Doesn't change what happened. Yeah, the Varl don't like fire. We knew that. We knew the Varl don't like fire at the very least, so we didn't make them do it. But God, if that isn't a fucking problem. We didn't get any renown for that either. I saved a boy. Come on, that's renown worthy, isn't it? Please? God, we got 2 days left. I think that's a godstone. That looks like a godstone. Please let there be a market. Oh, we don't even have renown to buy any food. This one's got nice music. This is really cool, actually, the way that this godstone is like split apart like this. Dude, that's sick. It's gonna line up as like the final moment, isn't it? It's gonna line us up and then pause it. And there it is. Look at that. What did I tell you? The Godstone of Dunder passes around you. In the frozen climates here, it looks like the rock has split and is falling apart, held together only by the deep snow. Curiously, when standing between the stones, the wind drops off completely, picking up again once you've passed through. I almost wonder if we should rest here for the night, says Iver, who seems to have noticed the same thing. With snow all around it, Dredge might not even be able to find us. Oh, The Witness? Is that what you're saying? I still haven't played it myself. I'm going to on stream. Don't you worry, Mind's Eye. So don't spoil any more of it. I've seen a little bit of it, and it looks real cool. It looks real cool. I'm definitely going to be playing that game on stream soon. Yeah. Because that game looks real cool. But yeah. Decisions. Back to decisions. Stay here overnight, inspect the Godstone, move on afterwards. Get back to the road without stopping. I mean, look at this. We do not have the supplies to stay here overnight. I would love to stay here overnight. But we can't. We just can't. We just can't do it. We gotta keep moving. Along each strand of Dunder's massive beard is carved a different part of his story. And you turn your head to and fro to read it. While the Loom Mother was first to create, she soon found a counterpart in Dunder, who embodied her ideals in a masculine form. Dunder took some of her creations, gave them beards, and showed them the secrets of smithing, though many remember him just as fondly for teaching them games and songs of mirth. Yeah, I've seen one room of puzzles. I have had one room spoiled for me. It's the elevator room with the different colors, but I don't remember the exact solutions. I just know the gist of the puzzle, which is pretty much enough to kind of ruin it for you as far as solving it yourself. But God, if that isn't a cool puzzle idea. Oh my God. So I'm hyped to play the rest of it. Absolutely hyped. All right. After a short break, you get the people back on their feet. If the weather changes, we may suddenly find ourselves freezing to death up here. There's some wisdom to your words, and so the caravan continues on. Godstone Dunder, achievement unlocked. Yeah, I can't unsee it. It's a conceptual thing that I now know, and I mean, I'll still have to do some real thinking stuff to put together what the concepts turn into to get the actual solutions, but it's cool. There are some bad ones. Fair enough. I mean, to be fair, Braid was the same way. Braid is like generally great, and there's like 3 or 4 of the pieces in Braid where it's just like, But interesting. There's a thing that is cool. All right, I'm excited. Yeah, I'll probably be buying it soon. But I'm definitely going to spend a week playing that on stream. If my current Dwarf Fortress Embark stays as unstable as it is, I might do the Witness all week next week. We'll see. I'm back and forth on that idea, but we'll see. I kind of want to keep playing Dwarf Fortress. I like Dwarf Fortress a lot. But we will see on that one. A group of men with broad shoulders and thick cloaks approach the caravan. They might be outlaws, you hear nearby, and the idea quickly ripples through the clansmen. We have some outlaws. We have some outlaws. One of the strangers approaches saying, "We've run out of food. Any help would be welcome." His hard eyes reveal nothing of his motivations. We're out of food too. Oh, jeez. Okay. You can see, like, look. Okay, let me grab the mouse again. Look. We got 1 day. And there's Haukstorp. So we don't even have renown to buy stuff in Haukstorp. Unless Haukstorp offers us stuff, we're still screwed. We're going to be starving before we reach the place where we're trying to go. So we can't offer them food. We can't give them a few days worth of supplies. It's just not going to happen. We don't even have it. We don't even have it for ourselves, let alone for them. If they fight with us to earn their food, sure, they're with us when we have more fighters, but still, they're probably going to starve. We don't have much food for them to earn. We can ask them. I mean, that's a place to start. We can at least learn about who they are before we get rolling. They reveal sturdy weapons. The last group to ask us questions tried to kill us. Tried. Let's keep this simple. Will you help us or not? Man, I wanted to do the first option, but now it's gone. The best I can do with these 3 is have them fight with us. If they come with us, they won't eat as much food at once, and that gives me more time to get more food. I can't just give them food because I don't have enough to give them. And I feel like declining to help them will lead to a fight. Though there is some strategy in this. If I decline to help them and they fight me for my food, and I win the fight, I get some renown to then buy some food in the next city. Which is horrible. It's miserable, but I mean, it's something. No, I can't do it. I can't do that. Fight with us and earn your food. The men look surprised by your offer. In short order, they join the caravan and start sharing tales and drinks. Unfortunately, it is less than a day later. No! I got there before your messages came across. Yep. Unfortunately, it is I should have just fought him. Jeez, what jerks! What jerks! Yeah, no, now we got nothing. People are gonna starve. I think this is where, so we're about to like, look, if we, look, we're gonna lose some. Okay, no, it didn't actually go to the next day. I think as soon as the next day starts, we lose some clansmen. In the distance, Hawkstorp smolders like an old campfire. Even from here, you can see the black figures shambling through it. That looks like a dead town, remarks Yver, confirming your impressions. There's usually survivors. Jeez, we don't even get more food from here. We've got to check it out. We got to check it out. I hope others would do the same for me. Dredge are nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, it might throw Bellower off the scent a bit. We had it's an extra day's march. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. We don't have time for that. We need to find supplies here. If we don't find supplies left over in Hawkstorp, because I think the dredge don't seem to actually eat. They just seem to be big, rocky menaces of terribleness. But they don't seem to actually need supplies. So we are banking everything right now. This is why I even stopped to check. We are banking everything on finding some food in this city. Even if we don't find survivors. Like, we're actually banking everything on there being no survivors, but there being some leftover food. Because if there are survivors, we can't feed them either, and they're not going to survive long. It's just over. But if there's food, we can make it. Yeah, -6 clansmen. You see that? -6 clansmen, -2 fighters, -3 Varl to starvation. Oh my god. Yeah, we just lost. Oh god, that's so much. As soon as you step foot into the small town, you think you made a mistake. It's thoroughly littered with corpses. Within moments, the dredge are upon you, as though you stirred up an angry hornet's nest. You draw your weapons. We have Nid now. How strong is Nid? Nid is a 6/7 bowmaster with the ability to hit at long range. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. Whereas Oddleaf has the rain of arrows. The rain of arrows is just bad, but she's an 8/7. Yeah, no, the fire just destroyed me. I think I needed to. So I think I made a mistake by saving the boy. I think I actually had to sacrifice the boy to save the supplies. Like, how terrible is that? How absolutely miserable is that? Because I think now tons of people are going to die because of that choice I made. God. So we can't... These two don't do enough. They don't carry their weight. Because, I mean, look at her. She's a 7/10. The 10 is good. The 10 is A+. Yeah, this is just a solid roster, and it's in a solid order right now, too. Been trying not to backseat. You're bad at this kind of game. I mean, yeah, I wanted to save that kid, man. I gotta stay true to myself, at least to an extent. I wanted to save that kid. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is a 21-13. 9/9 ranged. Oops. Okay. So the play we're thinking of right now is this guy is going to come up here and smack this guy to armor break him. This guy is going to come over here and charge through him to armor break him and also to do a little bit of a stab backwards. Which won't do much, but it'll do... So this will be what... Yeah, he's got 4, so we can do 6 armor break, bring him down to 15. Then 2 more armor break, bring him down to 13. And then 1 damage, so he'll be at 13-12, hopefully. Unless we're unlucky. 13-12. Then our third turn is this guy walking up over to this spot right here and smacking him down to 10. God, that's just not even enough, is it? That's actually just like, he still wrecks us. And they're gonna get 3 turns in among that. I think it's the only play though. Oops. We actually want to keep Alet, the Mender, what is his name? Avind. Alet, Avind, and Rook up this side so they don't get hit by the Slinger. God. This is about to be absolutely brutal. How far can he move? Okay, he can move here. That's what we need. Perfect. Who goes next? So it's this guy who's going to smack one of our... Oh. I'm outnumbered and they have the tank. I think I have to get rid of the tank immediately. I think... Oh, right. I can lightning him. I don't get to lightning him for so long, though. He doesn't get to move before then, though. You make a fair point, Mind's Eye. I just don't think it's gonna work though. I think we got, like, even if I had, like, I was set up pretty well in the corner. Even if I'd set up better so that I could go after these guys right from the start. His 9 isn't gonna matter too much. We have enough armor at the moment that we should be fine. He can't get up to us. He can only get up to ones. Oh yeah, and we get bonus armor from them standing next to each other. So that's actually really good too. Yeah, nice. When he charges through and we move him. Yeah, no, this will actually still be really good. I think we just take out the big guy first. If we get the big guy out of the way, we'll be in a better position overall. I think we just gangbang the big guy. Right off the bat. Can he move to here? Oh, shoot. He can't move as far as I thought he could. That actually messes up the whole strategy. He can't get anything from right here. I thought he could move one farther than he can. I needed these two to switch positions because he can actually move with 2 exertion, so he could have still have gotten here. We still have to go for it. He can charge up 2 spaces, so we'll at least be able to do something with him. Just not what we were originally hoping to do. Oh yeah, he can stonewall as well. No, he just got an armor break. Who's he gonna hit? Oh, he's gonna do that. Well, I call that a problem. It's actually less of a problem than it could be though. Because if I come here and then I charge 2 squares and then I stab him, he'll be down to 7 armor and he'll get hit by 10, so he'll take 3 going down to 6. That seems pretty fine to me. Let's make sure you can charge up through 2 spaces. Run through 2 spaces, 2 breaks to each unit on the way, and then normal strength damage to the target. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's just do that. It kind of breaks our formation a bit, and but we're pretty far. Our Mender is in trouble. Jeez. No, this is brutal. This is absolutely brutal. We're gonna do the run through though. There's nothing else we can do with him, and we gotta do something. Yeah, and that's an awkward place for him to move to. When does the big guy move? So this guy gets a go. That guy gets to come smack my Mender for 1. It's not so bad. This guy gets a go. This guy gets a go. Then my Mender gets a go, and then the big guy gets a go. So my Mender can bring someone's armor back up before the big guy gets a turn. So I think I do come and smack the big guy for 1. Plus 2. Yeah, I smack him for 3, putting him at 10, which means he can't immediately hurt any of my dudes. But do I come here? I come here to keep this guy kind of back. Yeah. I wish any 2 of them were standing next to each other, man. Just any 2 of them at all, so I could do Sundering Impact. Oh, he's going to deal armor damage to both of us. Right. Oh, I shouldn't have had 2 people adjacent to him. That's okay, though. It'll be fine. Yep, he's just going to smack us for 2. Ugh. Oh, no, just 1. Okay. All right. Okay. She can probably kill him with her Eagle Eye ability. Right? Puncture. No, it's Puncture. So if she doesn't move, she's going to do the full 6 to him. Right? Let's actually just check that real quick. Oh, no, 5. But then plus 1. Which would bring... He's already moved, though. And he's also weak. So, yeah, letting him be is actually fine. We want to let him be. Is there any good needle threading we can do? How far can she move? The answer is a definite no. Okay, let's keep getting the big guy down. Let's just walk here. Oh no, that puts us so close to the to this one, who gets to move pretty soon. Yeah. We don't want to get hit by him because he can actually do damage to her. We just don't want that. He's not an issue. He's really not an issue either. Let's just do this. Yeah, because I mean, if we look, he's 10-10, he's 10-11. Yeah, no, that's fine. No worries. Maybe I just do the 5 here, so that this guy is at, you know, at 1. Maybe that's what we do. We don't move her and we do the 5. So that his turn is really wasted. All right, let's do it. Let's do that. Oh, but she's not in range of the big guy. We need her in range of the big guy because we want her to attack when he armor breaks the big guy. So we do want her to be right here. Now the question is, do we armor break the big guy a bit? I think we do. Yeah. Yeah. We might be able to just kill him. That sounds a little weird, but you'll see what I mean in a second. Because watch, Rook can come over. If I put Rook right here and then use his ability, it'll break this guy's armor by 2. Right, let's read the ability just to make sure. Does 2 armor damage, and all allies within range automatically attack. So he'll have 10 armor, and we'll get a 10 attack, so 1 damage. He'll have 10 armor, we'll get a 15 attack, so 5 damage, that's 6 total. And then we'll get an 11, so it'll be 1 more. Ah! So it'll be 7 damage, and we'll still have a turn. 7 damage, and he still gets a turn. The Mender can finish him off, but I don't think that's going to be good enough. I think we want the Mender doing something here. Let's do it anyways. Such a good move. Oh, he's out of exertion. Oh my god, he only had 2 willpower. Oh, that was such a blunder. I'm not used to having weak morale. I've never, like, and we haven't gotten any kills yet, so I can't just give him an extra willpower right now. That's so bad. I'm in so much trouble now. So, to use his ability, he needs 1 willpower. But he only started out with 2 out of his 4, yeah. And the morale, yes, because we're, yeah, poor morale is willpower -2. So now he comes over, he used his 2 willpower that he had at all to walk to right here. And now he has none to smack the dude. So now he's vulnerable for no reason. I actually don't even think it's worth it to armor break the guy. The guy is going to, in 2 turns... Can we attack him? No. We can do 3 damage there. Jeez. He's going to armor break all 3 of these just by doing his shield slam thing. This is going to go down to 10. This is going to go down to 7, 8 maybe? He's going to go down to 8 as well. I think it's 3. And he's going to be in a bad spot, and he still won't have any willpower. So I don't think that's worth it. Let's smack this guy. Okay, that's fine. That is so totally cool. Holy cow. Big guy goes next, and he can't move anywhere useful. He's gonna shield break. It's just not even a question. It's just that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna use his ability. It's called Kindle. Shield slam causes knockback to all adjacent units doing armor damage. Yeah, he's gonna Kindle. That's all he's gonna do. That is an absolute guarantee from the way the AI works. And none of these guys have taken any armor damage yet. Well, I mean, they've taken tiny bits of armor damage, so it's not worth... It's not worth mending them just yet. Which means I should lightning these 2. Now, where should I stand when I lightning them? That's the question. I think the answer is... Oh, not right there, because that'll get me hit by these, but I think right here is an answer. Maybe right here. We kind of want to be out of the range of these things. So he can walk... Oh, he can walk far. Yeah, no, there's no getting away from these things. We want to be out of range of the other one, though. So maybe we walk right here. And then we zippity zap. Yeah, okay. That'll get us 1 willpower as well. To use on... Rook. So we want to arc lightning this guy. And it starts, wait, let's go ahead and check again. So if we arc lightning, we need it to be 3 strength, and then it'll do 4 strength to that one as well. So we do need level 2, and we go for it. I really like that animation. That's real cool. Okay. Now here he goes. He does that. Oh my god, that was so much armor damage. Oh my god. That was many more armor damages than I expected. By like 2 or 3, which I didn't have to spend right now. Fortunately, I can just move back up into position. And because that guy's so far away and this guy's so far away, it's actually fine. It's this guy we have to worry about, and he's going to smack our mender. And then this guy, we can hit with... That guy we can potentially just kill with Alette. I don't know if we actually want to do that. We just want to weaken him with Alette. Okay, yeah. We'll want to weaken him with Alette. And then we'll bring Rook back in to get the final blow on this guy. Okay, yeah, no, this is fine. This is good. This is actually okay. We are in an okay place. As crazy as it kind of turned out, we're gonna be fine. Because we just walk back up. We armor break him again. 4 armor break. Smack. Okay, he's totally going to die. It's just going to be fine. Right, we get him now. Oh, so he can come in and he can armor break this one. I don't think we'll actually want to kill this one, but we can do some good damage. We're going to do another run through. Good, good. We can actually kill this guy. And I don't know if we should, but we can. Okay, he's going to attack us. That's fine. That's A-okay. What's he going to do? 13 over 8? Yeah. The thing is, Mind's Eye, I stopped being careful because I remembered that I've killed the archer, or the slag slinger that threw these things. So they're never going to explode again. Once the guy who threw them dies, I should have said something about it because I was avoiding them for a while and then I remembered that I didn't have to. I think it was this guy who threw them, and now that he's dead, they can't explode. So he can stand here all he likes, and we're totally fine. Yeah, don't worry. I was paying attention to that. So 13 minus 8 is 5, and then 5 over 9 brings me down to 4. That puts him at a pretty useless spot. I like the sounds of that, and he is already at 8, so once we smack him with him, he'll go down to 6, taking 10, and 13, and 11, and yes, he will die, so we don't need to smack him. We just need to come up next to him. And now we absolutely... Oh, and it gives us the extra armor, too. Sick. So yeah, we're just going to smack for 5. We're not going to bother empowering, because at 4 is the same as at anything else, really. Okay. And away he walks. Right. Now he's going to... I don't like this. I don't like that at all. Really don't like that. We're going to do 2 to him. Yeah, because he at 3 is a real non-threat as well, and it's his turn. He can walk over, but at 3, what the heck's he going to do, man? What's he going to do to us? Look, we got 10 armor, we got 8 armor, 9 armor, 9 armor, 7 armor, 6 armor. Yeah, at 3 he's a total non-threat. And because of that, we're going to put him to 2. So he's a super duper non-threat. These ones are the problem now. So it might be worth moving her, but then she wouldn't be able to do as much damage. Oh, you know what? We don't actually need her to do all that much damage. No, let's move her. Let's move her. We gotta get her out of there. Yeah, let's put her right here. That exposes our mender a bit. But it might bait that one into standing next to this one. No, it wouldn't quite do it. Actually, leaving Alette where she is might bait this one to standing diagonally from this one. But the mender has a turn before then, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, but we can mend someone's armor. This is getting real complicated real fast. I think I have to move. I think I have to move and do the 2 damage to him from here. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Cool, and that gives them both extra armor. Nice. All right, awesome. So we're going to attack here. We're going to do 2 damage by exerting 1. Put him down to 3. At 3, he's a total non-threat, and we're not worried about him at all. Okay, ouch. Shoot. Let's go ahead and kill the big guy. And then our mender is absolutely going to fix him up. Yeah, he's still going to be alive. All right. We can give him the 1 willpower. We can mark prey. Yes! What's he up to? Okay, we're not surprised. Where do we want the mender to stand? Over here, I guess. And then he's going to mend Egil's armor. Yeah. Yeah. He's going to mend what it'll be 2 armor, and then we can spend an extra to make it be 3. Bringing him back up to 7. Yeah, that's worth. Can either of these guys get over there? Yeah, he can. So do we move 1 further? No, they're not going to come attack him. Right? And if they do, that's actually okay for us positionally. So here's fine. Oh, and he gets an extra armor there. Nice. Let's go ahead and mend him with 2. And it should mend him for 3. This should put him back up to 7 if I've done the way that it works right. If it calculates afterwards, then it'll only put him up to 6, and this was a waste. But I think it'll put him up to 7. Yes! Haha! Okay, perfect. Oh, right, they still have one more guy. I forgot about him. This is an 8-3 and 8-4. Those two really aren't threats. Which means we should start whittling down this guy. It's that one's turn next. Let's armor break this one. And then maybe try to do something with... Maybe they'll line up. Is there any way we could get them to line up? Anything weird we can do there? Not really. But they should go diagonal, actually. But it's so long until the Mender's turn that it doesn't matter if they go diagonal. So I think we just move here. And armor break for 4. Because that'll bring him down to a place where we can smack him. This guy's attack is low enough that it's not too worrisome at the moment. Yeah. These two are really not to worry about. Okay. Okay. Yep, expected that. Oh my god, that hurts. But we can do a run through on him real quick. And it'll stab back into him for a good amount. So he'll be at 7. Yeah, okay, that's good. Or should we run through this one, do a huge amount, and then smack this one with... Yes, that's absolutely what we should do. I'm glad I thought of it. Okay. Let's go here. Let's do a run through. Yeah, look at that. Now he's in huge trouble. And now it's his turn. And oh god. I don't like that. Which one's moving next? It's this guy, and he's very weak, so we're not too worried about it. I think we're gonna fit ourselves right in here. Really in the way. We're just gonna be a big nuisance. Now we're gonna smack for 4. Now we're gonna exert. We're gonna make that 6. We gotta get some damage down on these guys. This guy is gonna be such a problem. Okay, Alette can pretty much kill any one random thing. There's still no lined up shots. Can she ever shoot this guy? Nope. That means he can't ever shoot us. So that's something. Does anyone have low enough armor that this guy's a worry? No. Does he have any? No, he doesn't have any abilities either. It would be really nice if they'd ever lined up for Thread the Needle. That would be a good thing for us. Alright, we're gonna need to... I don't know if we start killing them now, or if we start... Or if we continue making them super weak. I feel like we can kind of kill them whenever now, so... Maybe I even make her rest to get some willpower back? No, I don't think so. Maybe we do kill this one, though. Ah, jeez. Because if we can get to pillage before this guy gets here, we can, like, really mess him up. That would be nice. But yeah, his 9 is about to be a big problem for us. We need Onef to go up and get him. So we actually don't want his turn to come too soon. Well, it's coming then. He's gonna probably kill... He's probably gonna kill Egil. There's probably nothing we can do about it. Especially if this guy gets a turn. Let's just kill this guy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna hit Eagle. Yep, not even surprised. That's actually just a guaranteed kill. 9 over what this would be. Oh no, we don't have any strength on him. We can do 2 to this guy. Oh, we can also attack. Oh yeah, if we move, we can do 7 to that one. Oh, we can already do 7 to him. So do we just kill it? Yeah. Is it the one that's moving next? No, it's the other one that's moving next. Which actually means we definitely kill it because it's not really saving us a turn. And Onef still gets to move before the other guy. Yeah, okay. We move to here and we kill this thing. He kills Egil, and it sucks. No, he goes for the Mender. What a mistake. What an absolute mistake. Why would he ever do that? Kill gets his willpower back. Yes, kill power. Some solid kill power gained. We've got 3 to work with now. I don't know why he did that. This seems just like an easy to recognize mistake. Yeah, like now I think I just move over here. Maybe even like I move way over and I just mend him, you know? Let's move here and let's mend him. He runs really funny. Did you see the way he holds his staff out in front of him while he runs? That was really funny. I don't think I've actually watched him move yet. He like holds up his, he does like a little jog with his staff out in front of him. Nice. He really knows how to keep the seriousness in the battle. Shit, we're gonna give him 1 willpower. And we're gonna mend him, and it'll give him back 3. Watch this, alright. Boom. Like this, that gives him back 3, please, to 7. Yeah, okay, perfect. I like that. I like that. I like the way that puts us. Holy cow, you had like a really small % chance to get that, man. Come on. Come on, man. We're gonna put you a little bit in harm's way. But trust me, it's for a good cause. It's for murdering this guy. Watch this. Okay, they broke his armor back. Now we're gonna dash through this guy. It's gonna be sick because it's gonna do 2 armor and then it's gonna do 10 minus, it's gonna do 7. He's gonna be totally worthless. All right. This Onef has been the goddamn MVP of this fight. He's still gonna get the kill, maybe? No, he's gonna explode. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy, we need to stop those explosions from happening. So we're gonna get this kill. Then Alette is gonna get that kill. And then Rook is gonna get this kill. Okay, fantastic, we did it. Yeah, perfect. Oh, but that brings his turn back faster. Alette still gets her turn. Yeah, no, we're perfect. We're perfect. This is set. This is set in stone. It is over for these guys. Yep, because Alette can just do 9. Look at this. Kaboom. Now it's pillage. He gets to do another thing. It doesn't really matter because we just come here. And we, what, do we even mark prayer or do we just attack him? Wait, I can't see how much damage I would do. 2? He can double exert. Oh, let's just get him to kill. Watch this. Kablamo! We did it! Holy shoot, man. And we didn't lose anyone. Whoa, nobody got injured. That was super close to being real bad in a lot of places, but they just didn't attack my low guys. They just kept armor breaking randomly. That was nice. That was real lucky. This town is nothing but ghosts, and now covered in more dredge bodies too. Remarkably, as you're about to leave, you find an old man sitting quietly in a tattered market stall with a couple of items in front of him. He hums to himself as if nothing were wrong and seems to be in shock. We gather them into the caravan. How many supplies? All right, guys, take bets. Take bets. How many supplies do I get? Please tell me it's like 2 days at least. Just 2 days, and I can make it something. How many days of supplies do you think I just got? If you guys are right, I will applaud you. You know, that's just guesses in chat. How many days of supplies? If it's 0, I'm gonna cry, but that's a totally worthwhile guess too. Plus 3 supplies. Okay, so like a day. You're thinking like 1 day. Like 1 day of supplies. Let's hope it's better than that. Let's hope it's better than that. Any more guesses? If no more guesses, that's cool too. Let's go ahead and check. Let's find out. If any more guesses come in the delay time, which they might, then you'll have a chance to have it in. But, 1 clansman. No supplies. None. 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 Oh God. Oh God. Okay, so this. All right, now we actually just have to hope that she can catch us some food, because she killed that rabbit the other day. She killed that rabbit for us. Can you go out hunting right now? Nib, I believe, is your name. Let's actually check. Before I talk to you, I want to know your name. I want to know your name when I get Nid. Not Nib, Nid. Nid, can you go get us some more supplies? All right, Nid, I believe in you. All right, Nid, I believe in you. All right, Nid, I believe in you. I don't know if we've ever spoken. I'm Nid, you're Rook, I know. We've actually been traveling together for a long time. Isn't it strange how you can be so close to people and not know them? Every day I pass people I swear I've never seen before. I wanted to thank you for letting me join you. Where are you from? I don't think you're from Skoger. I knew most of the people there. No, I had a house in Frostfeller, but we were driven out when the dredge started to show up. My husband died trying to protect our home. My sons and I were thrown out into the fields. I'm sorry. Ekil's men killed my husband. When I left, I was angry. Why was I the one who had to leave their home? How did I deserve this? You look away momentarily, not sure what to say, but I've let go. I have 3 sons. I don't want them to grow up with hatred in their hearts. And that's why I wanted to thank you. Have you always been such a good shot? Honestly, I've never even tried before Oddleaf made me. Spent my whole life making clothes and cleaning. Oddleaf's good, but I don't think it was all her doing. It feels right. I just look where I want it to go and... Anyways, I feel better. The caravan, the people worrying all day and making problems. Sometimes they really stew in their misery. I'm glad I can do something helpful. She's not gonna get us any supplies, guys. No, we're just totally screwed. We're just totally screwed. Don't think anything of it. We all have our own problems to deal with. Let me know if you need me to put an arrow in something. Please, put an arrow in some food. Everything is terrible. Holy cow. Oh, did I just mess something up? No, okay, everything's good. Nid, please. At least 2. Just any rabbits. Any rabbits at all. We absolutely need an arrow and some things, man. We got no food here. We're threatening to eat your sons, man. We need something, anything, any food at all. But no, we've got 9 renown and nothing to do. God, as soon as we leave, as soon as I click this leave button, we're gonna lose another like 20 people to starvation. God, I hate this, man. I hate this. But there's nothing else to be done. There's literally nothing else we can do here. We just gotta go. We just gotta go. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. We're gonna lose a couple more. Scout returns with a nearly frozen child. I almost stepped on her in the snow. Looks like she must have been running from something. Patches of blue mottle her pale skin, but her chest rises and falls, ever so slightly. Even just carrying her along could kill her in a state like this as a woman. We could be in danger here, points out another. Keep moving, but let the healers tend to her. Stop the caravan for a rest and tend to the girl. Stop to look for her. We have to keep moving. We don't have the supplies. We got nothing. Other option is to stop and look and hope there are supplies with the other survivors, maybe? But every time I've done that so far, I've just wasted time and ended up with less supplies than I started out with. And now with none, I think we just gotta keep moving. Fighters stay alert for any threat while the caravan moves on. The healers rub the girl's arms and legs under blankets to no avail. She died. She died. She's dead. She's dead. Nothing we got. I didn't stop and try to save her, and she died. And so are a lot of my people. Another godstone. Please, anyone who can sell me food. You got a blue, look, here's a guy in a blue cloak. Sell me food, please. I got 9 renown. I have 9, ability to be famous. I've done so much cool stuff. Just give me some food, man. Also, this seems to be the first female godstone we've found. Ingrid, the goddess of knowledge, looks on as the caravan takes a much-needed rest. Yvair shoos some children away from a solitary dredge slinger lying dead beneath the stone. Should we be worried about that? I don't think so. Still couldn't hurt to have a few more guards. Let's inspect the godstone. Ingrid's godstone is carved with ancient runes, which don't make much sense to you, though Avon tells you some of the menders have deciphered them. It's how the menders learned the language of the gods. Past the largest stone, a long series of slabs contain more writing all the way down the hill. The odd thing is that the writing occasionally changes depending on who is reading it. Usually it describes the history of the gods, but it can be about nearly any topic. Sadly, Avon doesn't know how to read it himself. Juno could, he said. As you're readying to depart, you hear screams from near the main godstone. The same boys, so curious about the dead dredge before, are shrieking and pointing. For a moment you think it must not have been dead, but you see that they have opened the wrapping that was in the dredge's hands. Wait, says Yvair, his arm across your chest. This shouldn't be seen. Get everyone away. A chill sweeps over you. Alette pushes past and gasps. Stop! Shouts Yvair, but curious onlookers have already seen it. What is it? What have we seen? Leave it. On the ground before the dead slinger is a small stony figure, its hands searching for something it can't find. That's a baby. Oh my god. It's a dredge child. The dredge can have children. That dredge is a woman? We've been killing women. We've been slaughtering women and children this whole time. Leaving them to die? In a war, it's only the males who fight. We've been fighting these dredge the whole way. Why are women with children on their backs attacking us? They're not invading. They're running. Everyone stops dead in their tracks. The entire caravan is gathered around, aghast. When I spoke to Juno, she told me something was coming. She didn't know what. A darkness. Something black is covering the world, and the dredge are running from it just as we're running from them. The serpent, the quake. It's all the beginning of the end. Yvair, you knew! Why? Why didn't you say something? This isn't the time. We do have to move on, but... okay, so it's Yvair, or this isn't the time? I need to stop spending so much time deciding on every single conversation. I want to know, Yvair? When I was young, I killed one of the Sunder during the Second Great War. We called it Raise. Every time we would build our defenses, it would flatten them and push us back again. I became separated from the rest of the Varl and stumbled upon Raise in a deep snowstorm. Alone, she was nursing. I threw my axe. It twisted in the wind. Her son died in her arms. She was so pathetic, kneeling in the snow. She didn't even stop me when I took her head. That's how I killed a Sunder. When I found my way to Grofheim, the Varl wanted to make me Kender, next to be king. I left. I walked until I ended up in Skogar, where no one knew what I had done. The only sound is the wind blowing through the trees. Wow. What do we do with the baby? Insist on taking it with, insist on leaving it behind, stay out of this one, or put it to a vote. Wow. Wow. I'm going to put it to a vote. I can't decide this myself. But I also can't just stay out of it to let them decide on their own. We're going to put it to a vote. While some grumble about leaving it to chance, the caravan votes pretty clearly in favor of leaving the infant behind. It remains beneath the Godstone as the caravan departs. You try to put the whole episode from your mind and focus now on reaching Sigerholm. God. We're going to lose more to starvation in a second. I want to make it to Sigerholm before I stop for the day. I know I'm over time. I usually stop by now. I usually stop these streams by now, but I want to make it to Sigerholm. It's got to be like right here. Come on. It's got to be like right here. It's got to be like literally right here. Come on. Please. A woman's stifled screams fail to overly concern anyone. It was a matter of time before the expectant mother gave birth. Okay. Excited by this first new sign of life. Call it a day of rest and celebration. Congratulate the new parents privately. Offer them extra rations. We don't have extra rations. We got nothing. I'm going to congratulate them privately. You discreetly make your way to their tent. You give your most heartfelt congratulations, telling them how strong the young boy looks. She cries, and the father thanks me. +5 renown. We got more renown. Got more dead people. I got more famousness to kill my people with, because I got no food. I got no food.
As Sigerholm approaches, we fear the worst. The once calm lake surrounding it now looks like a bowl that has been flipped. Proud homes sinking into muddy water. A side effect of the quake. What has the rest of the world become on the other side of those mountains?
Wow. One catastrophe to another. This town appears to be sinking into the lake. Townspeople peek from dark windows. No, says Avon, looking frantic. Where is she? He runs to the front of the caravan, looking out over the water. Juno isn't here, and you get the creeping feeling you're not welcome either. Oh my god. Going upriver looks out of the question. The beach is bare, aside from the occasional skeleton of a ruined fishing boat. You reluctantly set up camp in the sinking town. All I'm saying is, how long are you willing to wait? While taking stock of caravan, you're inadvertently walked into a debate between Oddleif and Eyvind. As long as we need to. He's willing to starve here to death if he needs to. And I think we need to get out of here. I don't feel good about this place. Why? What's wrong? Something doesn't feel right. The people here are staring at us like those vultures in the wastes. I'm sorry, Eyvind. I think Oddleif is right. I saw a man. The whole time we were setting up, he was just watching me in a creepy way. And how long before the dredge find us here? Juno will come. Just give it a little more time. Rook, listen to me. I need you to trust me on this. Please, let me buy some food. Yes! We're not leveling anyone up. We're just buying as much food as we can. 6 days! All of our renown only buys 6 days. Six days. Okay. No, all is good here. Let's take a look at this. You're really worried about her, aren't you? What? Oh, Juno. Worry doesn't begin to describe it. If she doesn't find us here or something has happened to her, are you sure what you saw was real? It could have been a dream, or I don't know, you were pretty exhausted. I don't know, to be honest. I'm not sure anymore. Everything is a blur. Don't tell the others I said that. I just have to hope it wasn't a dream. We got to, well, I mean, the thing is, look, we got supplies, but it was only 6 days worth of supplies, which is like really not that much. It's like not enough to really carry us to where we need to go. That's the only reason I'm like not being so happy about it. We only had enough to buy 6 days of supplies, considering how many people we have. Also, I'm going to watch my stream real quick because it looks like my webcam is glitching out a bit. Yeah, oh, my webcam is glitching out for you guys too. I keep freezing, don't I? Can you still hear me cleanly? So it is just my webcam? Because I might have to buy a new webcam if that's the case. Yeah, because I'm watching the stream now. I freeze from time to time. Needs to take more fights? Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like it. I needed a couple more fights. Okay, can hear fine? Then I think we're good. What's it like to be a mender? How exactly does weaving work? Why is Bellower still following us? I won't take any more time. What's it like to be a mender? Being a mender? I guess I never really thought about it like that. It's just a part of me. They knew very young that I would join the order. Born into it, you could say. My mother and father, both menders. The guild is for lots of people now. Builders and healers. Do they all pull lightning out of the sky? No. That's not normal. If it's the webcam or video. Well, I mean, I can tell you that, like, watch the snow. Watch the snow. The snow will keep moving when I'm frozen. I was watching my my OBS output, and that was happening. Yeah, okay, so this is the only guy who can make lightning. One of the reasons I know Juno, she's one of the council. She helps me control things like this, so we don't end up scaring people. How exactly does weaving work? Well, the hardest part is usually seeing the threads. Everything is a part of the tapestry. It's made of threads woven together. If you can see the threads, you can manipulate them. I don't know how to explain it. It's like trying to play a harp with invisible strings. Look at my staff, for example. Some menders carve intricate patterns into wood to help them remember the shapes of, like I said, hard to explain. So he's got intricate patterns. Those are the shapes of things. You think about what to say. Why is Bellower still following us? I saw Grofheim as it burned. Avon gets a faraway look in his eyes. The sunder blew through it like a tempest. The Varl fell in the thousands. Most of the Sunder left the city and headed south. Who knows where they are now? They might be destroying every town they come to, or heading toward Aberrang. Bellower stayed in Grofheim, just for the sport of it, I think. As we fled to Einertoft, I thought he must want to wipe the Varl off the map completely. But then he came after us. Maybe he knew Iver was the one who killed Reyes. Maybe, but let's just make sure he doesn't catch up. Totally a Wheel of Time ripoff. Do you think this is the end times? I don't know what to think. I wish I could give you a better answer. Even if we escape the dredge, that serpent, it said a darkness was covering the world. I don't know how long that will take or what it means even. I'm just trying to solve one problem at a time. The Menders are in Arborang. If we can find ships and make it to the capital, we might have a chance. No, it's okay, Rook. I appreciate the talk. It's good to stay grounded. I spend all day worrying about serpents or sunder. I think a lot of people are intimidated or scared, maybe, of me. Don't worry, it's nothing new. I'm used to it. Maybe we can talk about things that don't include the world ending sometime. All right, let's leave. Rook, wait, please. She said she'd be here. We need her. You can tell he's terrified of leaving, as though he'd be giving up on Juno. I'm sure she'll catch up with us. Avon looks out across the lake with a 1,000-mile stare. He says nothing. We've got problems. The whole place is flooded. We could try to walk the muddy parts, but it'll be slow going. We could try to float the caravan, but we might tip or get stuck. We could just go around the whole thing, but no idea how long that would take. Oh, God. All of these are going to go bad. I've played the Oregon Trail enough times to know that there is no good option. It's losing everything, or it's what? It's going so slow that we starve. It's tipping over and losing everything, or it's going around so we starve. This is exactly what's going on here. We starve, we starve, or we starve. It's just how we starve. I say we try to fort it because it's the most consistent kind of way. So it's slow, but at least we'll be going. And we won't be, we have an idea. Like, we can see our progress. Whereas going around, we have no idea how long it will take. Oh, it totally is the output. No, I just actually saw the whole thing freezes sometimes. So is that OBS having troubles? Oh, man, I'll have to look into that. Maybe my core is parking. Maybe my output is parking. I don't want that. I don't want that. But we're going to fort it. I'm just going for it. You pack everything up and take as much weight off the wagons as you can. Soon you're walking through ankle-deep water and thick mud, hoping the rest of the caravan can hold out. Footing is sticky and slow, but the water isn't too deep outside the town. It takes a while, but you manage to cross. Yes! Yes! We made it. It doesn't say dropped frames. I'm not dropping any frames, but it's definitely freezing from time to time. We are going to go ahead and on this next day camp. And I am going to call the stream here because I need to go and do some homework and I need to get some other stuff ready. I need to stop. I can't stream for any longer as much as I'd like to, and this does autosave it. So thanks to all of you for watching. I don't know how many people are left. It was a long stream. It was a brutal stream, but we had our fun and we made some progress at least. And yeah, I will, I can't afford to fort. I'll either be back tomorrow if I'm feeling like it. I might do like a midday stream and try to finish off the Banner Saga tomorrow, or I won't be back until Saturday. We'll see. We'll see. All right, Mind's Eye. I will catch you later. Everyone else, I will catch you guys later as well. And thanks for watching.